Welcome back, my dear. How have you been? Very good, very good. Oh, what's that? Oh, no, not too shabby at all. I may have a bit of a sunken appearance in my visage, but, well, I've never been a big fan of sleep. But now, well, who could sleep at a time like this? Not when there's so much fun to be had. So please, sit back and relax. I'll put the tea kettle on. I know it's been very hot out there, but I think it will soothe you. And we could all use a little soothing as we realize that, well, for some, tomorrow is never.
The CBS Radio Mystery Theater presents... Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. When you come right down to it, there are three mysteries we experience which have much in common. The mystery of dreams, the mystery of hope, and the mystery of evoking imagination. Mystery Theater best fulfills the last one, but it is the first two enigmas we will explore today. Hope, the fantasy of our waking hours, and dreams, those visions of both night and day to make our lives more bearable.
It hasn't only been the money, Larry. Everything has conspired against my seeing Europe. It's a strange thing. I'm almost fated, if one believes in fate.
I don't, Caroline. You are what you make of yourself. You do what you really wish to do.
It's been my castle in the air. I'm almost afraid to talk about it anymore. Whenever I make plans, and it seems to come nearer, it all melts away. It's as if I were doomed never to leave this town.
Our mystery drama, Tomorrow is Never, was adapted from a story by Henry James by James Agate Jr., especially for the Mystery Theater, and stars Marion Seldes and Larry Haynes. I'll be back shortly with Act One. Her name was Caroline Spencer. Caroline teaches school, and sometimes her fourth-grade students would wink and make fun of her. For Caroline might suddenly be gazing out the window of her classroom, looking far beyond the snow-covered New England hills, daydreaming of Rome or Paris, places she'd never seen. Today, at a party, she will meet Lawrence Stanford, a man who may change her whole life.
Aunt Peg, thanks for inviting me over.
Oh, Lawrence Stanford, don't stand in the doorway. Come in or it'll be snowing in my hall.
All right, first let me thaw out. It's cold out there.
Take your coat off.
I will. Be patient with me.
Oh, I'm glad you braved the storm to come to my party. People are so rude. Hardly anyone has arrived yet. You'd think they'd have the decency to let me know.
Oh, Aunt Peg, are you being fair? The drifts are 3 feet high. Not everyone is used to climbing the Alps like I am. Vermont is nothing compared to that.
Well, so it's snowy. You'd think they'd find some other means of letting me know. I see you've brought along your album of photographs, as I asked you to. I am just the person for you who will be fascinated.
Oh, I don't mind showing my pictures in the slightest. That way I don't have to be witty or charming or even talk. Evidence of my travels talk for me.
Well, stop talking now and join us in the parlor. Oh, Caroline.
Yes, Mrs. Pegasus.
May I introduce you to Lawrence Stanford? Lawrence, this is Caroline Spencer. Lawrence is my nephew and my neighbor when he isn't gallivanting about the world.
How do you do, Mr. Stanford?
A pleasure.
Now, I have a special purpose in mind, introducing you to... Lawrence, young as he is a world traveler.
Oh, how wonderful.
There, you see, Lawrence? Here is a young lady to whom traveling is the ne plus ultra.
Well, as Paganini said to the King of Prussia only yesterday, I just happened to bring my violin.
Oh, stop fooling, Lawrence. What my nephew means is that he brought a whole portfolio of pictures of the places he's been to.
Oh, I understood that.
Oh, did you?
Aunt Peg, I think I hear someone at the door.
Good. Hopefully someone else has braved the storm to join us.
Miss Spencer, whether you're ready for it or not, and whether I am or not, it's travel time for both of us. Let's sit over here by the fire. Now, on this page, some pictures I took in Switzerland. You sure I'm not boring you? We've already been through half my
Oh,
photographs.
no, not a bit. I'm quite fascinated. Please go. Oh, that lake is like glass. Have you been on the shore, too? That big building?
Oh, that's the castle of Chalon on Lake Geneva. Yes, many times.
Chalon. Isn't that where Bonaparte was imprisoned? Byron wrote about it in The Prisoner of Chalon.
You're quite right. That one picture brings back Byron and his poetry.
Oh, yes. And more.
I see. Well, if you can understand how art and literature and music are all part of European life, I'd say that you are well equipped to visit many countries, Switzerland, Italy, everywhere. But if you want to see Europe as Byron described it, you'd better make your trip soon. The continent is getting sadly dis-Byronized.
How soon must I go?
I'd give you 10 years.
Oh, I think I can go in that time.
Well, you two have been sitting by the fire for an hour. Don't you want some tea?
Can I get you a cup, Miss Spencer?
Oh, thank you. Yes, just plain. No sugar or milk.
Plain, no sugar, no milk.
And
Cakes?
Lawrence, come back here. I'll bring you both some tea.
Are you sure, Aunt Peg? Besides, I may be taking up too much of Miss Spencer's time.
Why do you think I invited you here? Now, put that portfolio back in your lap, and I'll bring you both a cup.
Mrs. Pegasus is a sweet lady.
Yes. How do you know my aunt?
Well, 3 of her little grandnieces are in my English class.
Oh, so that's what you do. You teach English.
Well, with half a mind, really. Do you speak many languages?
Well, after fashion, but well enough to make myself understood from Geneva to Rome.
I envy you. Have you been over there many years?
Well, it does mount up. Put all the visits together.
And you've traveled everywhere.
Oh, no, not everywhere. I love it, and happily I can indulge.
All of this is like a fairy tale to me. I suppose it's all very expensive, isn't it?
Europe? Well, depends how you go. The big ocean liners, they're expensive, but one can go third class. It takes no more than 2 weeks. Once you're over there, you can manage with very little. You can see a great deal if you spend it wisely.
Well, I think I could. I've saved, and I'm always adding a little bit to it. And I don't mind doing without things as long as... Oh, well. There's that pot of gold at the end of my rainbow. Those countries. Their history.
You must never give up that dream, Caroline. When your rainbow ends in such beautiful colors.
You say that in such a kind way. I don't even mind your calling me by my first name. And yet we hardly know each other.
Well, I didn't mean to be forward. My friends call me Larry.
Oh, it's all right. I feel I can trust you. It hasn't been only saving up the money to go. It's been other things. I'm almost afraid to talk about it anymore. 2 or 3 times, it's come a little nearer, and I start making definite plans, and then I talk about it, and it melts away. I can't explain it, but I'm still possessed with a kind of madness to travel.
Well, there's only one cure for it, and that is to make up one's mind and go. Keep believing, and you will.
I've read and read. I've prepared my mind, I think, as well as anyone can. Not just Byron, but histories and guidebooks, Baedeker's.
Mm-hmm.
And when I'm at long last there, when I put my foot on that ground, I know I shall rave about everything.
Well, as I say, the only cure is to go. Indulge in yourself.
I've got a relative who lives in Paris. He's an art student. So it isn't as though I'd be completely alone.
Yes, well, I'll be going back pretty soon. One has to. And I'll be looking for you, Caroline, and I'll expect to find you there.
Well, here you are, you two. 2 cups of tea. Lawrence, I believe it stopped snowing. Well, my dear, meeting this young man is almost like an adventure with an explorer, isn't it?
Oh, Mrs. Pegasus, you couldn't have given me a more enjoyable afternoon. I do appreciate it.
Miss Spencer, Caroline, I'd better circulate a bit, or they'll accuse my aunt of inviting a very rude nephew. But if you do go abroad, remember, I shall be on the lookout for you.
And I'll tell you if I'm disappointed.
That was how I met Caroline Spencer. Almost 3 years went by. I was living in Paris. And in October, I'd gone to the French port, Le Havre, to meet my brother Freddie and his wife. I got there late. Their ship had already docked, and I finally found them at the Grand Hotel.
Larry, how good to see you. You never get any older. We wondered what happened to you.
The train was late leaving the Gare Saint-Lazare, and then every farmer in northern France took it into his head to drive his cows across the tracks just as our boat train wanted to pass. How is Elizabeth?
Oh, not well at all. Not a good start to a vacation.
Oh, what is it?
Oh, you know, still feels the boat under her. She's in the next room now, trying to sleep.
Well, aren't we taking the 4:30 back to Paris?
It's unlikely, Larry. Better to spend the night here, and when Elizabeth's had a good sleep, to start off fresh tomorrow. But we'll see.
Well, if that's the case, Freddie, the first thing to do is for you and me to find ourselves a cafe on the waterfront and have a spot of cognac.
At 2 in the afternoon, cognac?
Freddie, my boy, you are in France, and when you get to Rome, I expect you'll do as the Romans do. But till you get there, while you're here, you'll do as the French do. Cognac at 2. Cheers.
To your health, too, Larry.
Oh, and to Elizabeth's. Hope she's back on her feet by dinner time.
Good cognac, I'll say that for it.
And cheap.
Great Scott.
Hmm?
There she is. The little lady of the steamer.
Hmm? Oh, you mean that girl at the farthest table under the awning? Was she on your boat?
On deck from morning till night. She's never sick. And I needn't tell you how rough the Atlantic can be in October. You know, every day she'd sit there, just as she's doing now, hands folded, looking out at the horizon ahead, every single day, as though hypnotized.
Well, why don't you go speak to her?
Oh, I don't know her. We never met. She talked to no one. You know, I have an idea. She's a Yankee schoolmistress on her first trip to Europe.
Yes. Yes, I think you're right. I think I'll speak to her.
Oh, I wouldn't, Larry. She's very shy.
Freddie, I know her. I'm sure I met her at a tea party at Aunt Peg's.
Oh, well, matter of fact, I'm getting twinges of conscience about Elizabeth. I'll be starting back to the hotel.
Well, I'll walk you back.
No, it's just up the road. I can find it. Suppose you come knock at our door about 6, and we'll see if she's well enough for us all to go down and have an early dinner.
Good afternoon.
I beg your pardon? Oh, aren't you?
Do you mind if I sit with you at your table? So, here you are in Europe. I hope you're not disappointed.
It was you who showed me photographs of your travels. You're Mrs. Pegasus' nephew. I remember that afternoon so very well.
Yes, so do I. So do I, Caroline. The last thing you said to me was, I'll tell you if I'm disappointed. And you're not.
Oh, I can't begin to tell you how happy I am just to be sitting here in this cafe watching the people. It's like a dream. I've been right here for over an hour, and I don't want to move.
Well, if you're that enchanted with poor, prosaic Le Havre, you'll have no admiration left for better things. There are so many more beautiful places just waiting for you. And why are you still in Le Havre anyway? Why haven't you gone on to Paris?
Oh, it's quite a long story. It's because of my cousin, George. You see, he has all my money.
It happens. There seems to be no end of naivete, of trusting people who believe the best of others. Caroline Spencer seems to be one of those, but not so Larry Stanford, who is beginning to feel compassion, if not care and conscience, for this neophyte innocent traveler. I'll be back shortly with Act 2. I won't be as brash as that Broadway figure who once said, "There's a sucker born every minute." But when Larry Stanford heard the young schoolteacher had handed over all her savings for a European trip to a mysterious cousin, he was apprehensive. He would have been downright appalled had he been able to overhear Cousin George 2 weeks before Cousin Caroline arrived.
There is no other way.
But, George, I don't think I can do it. My handwriting is terrible.
Bertha, it will be good enough for this.
I am supposed to be a French countess? Oh, if anyone can understand my handwriting, they would never believe it.
I tell you, Bertha, it doesn't matter. She won't know the difference. Now, I've given you some nice, clean paper. There is the ink. Take up the pen and we'll begin.
But, George, chérie, why am I writing this letter? If your cousin, this Mademoiselle Caroline from America, arrives at Le Havre in 2 weeks, why write her a letter? She won't receive it before her departure.
Because, ma petite, I shall go to meet the ship when it arrives. And when I think the moment is right, I will give it to her to read. Now, write. Chère Mademoiselle, I appeal to you as one woman to another.
Woman to another.
New sentence. Your wonderful cousin George.
Oh, you don't think much of yourself, do you?
Brother, will you stop this nonsense and write what I tell you? Look, I don't know whether my cousin is rich or not, whatever. She's certainly better off than we are. All I'm asking is to borrow some money until my chef-d'oeuvre, my big painting, is completed. Now, does that satisfy you?
Then why this, I appeal from one woman to another? What are you up to, George? I want to know. I have a right. We are husband and wife, aren't we?
You don't trust me.
And why do I have to be a countess? I work in a bakery shop in my spare time. That's honest work, isn't it?
You don't understand the romantic mentality of an American spinster. Now, shall we continue?
When Caroline told me she'd handed her American dollars over to her cousin, I admit I was more than suspicious. I became alarmed. I can't say why, but it gave me a definite chill. And I suppose I looked uneasy as we sat together at that waterfront cafe.
What a face you're making, Larry Stanford. It's all right.
I hope so, Caroline.
Then stop frowning.
No, I'm wincing at the thought that half an hour after you land in Europe, your funds should have passed into someone else's hands. Is this cousin...
George?
George. Is he going to travel with you?
Only as far as Paris. He's an art student.
Yes, you told me that. He was an art student 3 years ago.
I've always thought that so splendid. I wrote to him when I was sailing, but I never expected him to come all the way here to Le Havre. I mean, that's very kind of him, don't you think? He's very kind and very bright.
Yes. But you say he has your money. Where did he go?
Just to the bank to change some of my dollars. He said I should wait for him here. I haven't minded it a bit.
I see. And when Cousin George returns, are you going to Paris?
Well, George thinks I should stay here for a few days.
Here?
Poor man.
Why do you say that?
Oh, something's troubling him. He said when he came back with my French money, he'd have something important to tell me, and that we shouldn't really decide anything until he's told it to me.
Ah, I thought so.
He's been so thoughtful, so how can I not listen to him?
Caroline, you did not come all this distance to listen to troubles, but to go to new places.
Oh, I will. I have it all planned. That's him. Is he coming back? The tall one?
Yeah, the one with the swagger stick and the red hair.
And the velvet jacket. Don't you just love the velvet jacket?
And the slouch hat.
That's my cousin. I told you we'd be along. George, over here.
How do you do? I'm Lawrence Stanford. I'm an old friend of Caroline.
Hello. Oh, you were on the ship with her.
Don't stand there, George. Sit down.
He's got my chair.
Well, fetch another one, silly. Larry, please stand.
No. I think I'd better be off. My sister-in-law didn't make the voyage too well, and I want to get back, see how she is.
Well, I was hoping to stand us all to a drink.
Well, I'm afraid I haven't the time, but thank you. Caroline, in case I don't return to Paris this evening with my brother and sister-in-law, where are you staying here?
I've put her into La Belle Normande.
Isn't that a pretty name? It's a lovely old inn.
Yes, it's a good place. I've been there myself.
I know my way around, old chap. Au revoir.
Caroline, it's Larry. May I sit here?
Oh, yes. You may if you wish.
Beautiful evening, isn't it?
Yes.
My brother and his wife have decided to spend the night, and we'll all go to Paris tomorrow. So I thought I'd come over to La Belle Normande and see if you were still here.
Oh, I'm still here.
Have you been crying?
Me?
Yes. Yes, I thought something was wrong. You're sitting here in the dark.
Lots of stars in the sky.
Caroline, tell me what happened.
Oh, how can you tell?
By the way, you've gathered yourself together as if you'd been hit and were trying to ward off any more blows. Your cousin gave you bad news, isn't that it? Between the time I left you this afternoon and now. You've had a very bad time of it.
No, not I. It's George who's been having one. He has great worries, and he asked me to... Oh, you won't be angry with me.
Angry with you? No, never.
He was in dreadful need of money.
In want of yours, you mean?
Oh, of any he could get. Honorably, of course.
Oh, of course, honorably.
And mine was all that was available.
And he has taken all of it from you.
Well, I gave him what I had.
Oh, great Scott, Caroline. Is that what you call his getting money honorably, all you had?
He's just badly in debt.
Yes, no doubt he is, but what was the rush to take yours?
Well, I felt so much for him.
Yes, so do I. I hope at least he's going to give it back to you very soon.
Oh, yes, as soon as he can.
And when will that be?
When he's finished his great painting.
Oh, Caroline, you can't accept that. His great picture. He's an art student. Where is he now?
He's in the dining room having his dinner.
Why aren't you eating with him?
Oh, I wasn't hungry. I wanted to be under the sky in this little courtyard. Well, you do understand, Larry. Look at that beautiful little outside staircase and the fountain with the small statue. I have to stay out here as much as I can, soaking it all up, breathing it.
Caroline, listen
Where
to
else
me.
in the world could you find such a place?
I don't know what to say to you. You see romance everywhere, and this man, this cousin of yours... Caroline, you're too generous. He made the debts himself. He ought to pay for them himself.
Oh, he's been foolish. George admits that. He told me everything. He threw himself on my charity. It's not only for him, it's for his wife, the poor young thing.
Oh, so he has a poor young wife now.
Well, he married 2 years ago. Secretly.
Oh, why secretly?
She was a countess.
Oh, you sure of that?
Yes, she's written me the most beautiful letter.
Asking you, whom she's never seen, for money?
Asking me for confidence and sympathy. She's been cruelly treated by her family for marrying George. He told me that she's a beautiful young widow of a high-born count. I want you to read her letter. She begins by saying she appeals to me, one woman to another.
Caroline, I'd rather not read it.
See, they're going to have a baby. There's not enough money even to feed it. How could I refuse George?
My dear Caroline, my concern is for you. I don't want you to be stripped of every dollar you've saved for this trip for such a rigmarole.
But it's not a rigmarole. I mean, how could I enjoy Europe knowing George and the Countess are suffering?
Oh, yes, the Countess.
Look here, she signed it, Countess Bertha.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I shan't live any worse than I've lived. And besides, the next time I come, I'll go first to England to see Stratford, where Shakespeare lives.
You speak of next time. What of this time? You're being used unfairly, Caroline. You've worked for that money. I don't know how many years.
I'll be coming back. And I'll stay with George and the Countess. He said so. He insisted. And by that time, I'll have everything back that I loaned him. It's a loan, you know.
You mean you're going home right away?
Well, I've nothing left for the tour.
You gave it all up.
Well, it's just a loan. George insisted on signing notes for all of it, every dollar, even though I told him we're family.
How large an amount, Caroline?
Well, I've kept enough to take me back. Please, Larry, don't feel sorry for me.
Fred, it's absolutely unbelievable. This so-called art student has taken that poor teacher for every dime she brought with her to see Paris, Marseille, Florence, Rome. It's pathetic. A trip she's had her heart set on for years. Now, this man has shattered her dream and made her feel sorry for him in the bargain. He's made her believe he was doing her a favor by accepting her savings. I tell you, I'm so angry, I don't know what to do. By the way, how's Elizabeth?
No. Better, yeah. After a good night's sleep, she'll be able to start for Paris tomorrow.
Fred, I wish you could see this character. He wears a slouch hat, a black velvet jacket. Velvet, mind you, like a caricature of a Degas or Cézanne. Pretending to be an artist. He's nothing but a pretentious liar and a cheat.
And you didn't tell him so?
Well, how could I? The poor girl is enchanted with this faker. Well, let her keep her illusions. It's all she has left. And I'm not the one to break them.
What train shall we catch tomorrow? Oh, by the way, Elizabeth said to thank you, Larry. We've already taken up so much of your time.
Freddie, if I hadn't come down to Le Havre to meet you both, this whole episode with the poor little school teacher... Oh, it's so tragic. I wouldn't have known about that.
Larry, have you thought maybe you should do more than complain?
You're right. You're right, Fred. Tomorrow morning, I'll go to where she's staying and make her accept a loan from me, just so she can do a tour. After all, we're related in a way. Aunt Peg introduced us. Of all the times of my life to have overslept, this time was unforgivable. Not that our train for Paris was to leave till noon, but what were Carolyn Spencer's plans? As I dashed through the crooked streets to La Belle Normande, one sound echoed my worst fears.
Looking for my cousin, are you?
Yes. Good morning, George. Is Caroline up yet?
Oh, yes, she's up all right. Nice little courtyard this, don't you think?
Has she had a breakfast?
Oh, yes, we shared a few croissants and coffee. I sat right here. Oh, nice, mellow old place, don't you think?
George, we can talk about all that later, all right? Where is your cousin now?
Oh, didn't I tell you? She went to the boat about 7 this morning. I helped her with her suitcase, took Carolyn right up the gangplank. She's on board. You might be able to wave to her. If you go up the street, you'll see the ship pulling away.
I was too late. I turned away, conscious of the tears starting up in my eyes. That poor, poor woman. The end of her rainbow had been some 19 hours in Europe.
Describing his own technique, Henry James tells us, make the reader's general vision of evil intense enough, and his own imagination, his own sympathy or horror will supply him with the particulars. Precisely our aims and ambitions here on Mystery Theater. Indeed, were he alive today, what fabulous, spine-tingling dramas could Henry James have written for us? I shall return shortly with Act 3. The anguish we suffer at time present lessens with time passing. So it was with Larry Stanford. For a long time, he did not forgive himself for having literally missed the boat and allowing circumstances to take over Caroline Spencer's life. But months went by, then years. I'm not saying he forgave himself, but he did forget. And then...
Suddenly it all came back to me. 5 years after that dreadful episode at Le Havre, I found myself back home in America. It was spring. Again, I was a guest at one of Aunt Peg's tea parties with the same alderman and his wife, its selectmen, a few teachers, but no Caroline.
Doesn't my nephew look well? After 5 years' absence from his homeland? One hears all sorts of things about Americans abroad. The weather is disagreeable, the food unpleasant.
Not the food, Aunt Peg. It couldn't be better.
Well, while you're in this house, Lawrence, you'll just have to be satisfied with molasses cookies, angel cake, and my own Boston tea.
Oh, I'm not criticizing things at home. Far from it. I hate to hear Americans who come to Europe and run down their own country.
I didn't think you remained long enough in one place to meet many Americans, Lawrence.
Which reminds me, does that little Miss Spencer still teach school hereabouts?
Caroline Spencer? Indeed she does. You'll find her quite changed, poor dear. She hasn't really been very sprightly since her visitor arrived.
What visitor?
Why don't you run along and see for yourself?
She's had a visitor for long?
Oh, longer than she expected. No question about that. Frankly, Lawrence, I think it's an imposition. She's quite a changed person now. Lives most abominably, and all to accommodate her visitor. Looks 10 years older than she should. A great pity.
Caroline Spencer did appear 10 years older, and it had been only 5. When I arrived the next day at about 2, it was at a drab little house at the edge of town. Caroline looked at me as though she wished I hadn't come, and then led me through a hallway up the back stairs to a tiny room which looked out on a small woodshed and 2 clucking hens.
Isn't this a bright, cheery room?
Yes, lovely.
I didn't expect to see you ever again.
Well, I waited for you over there to come back, but you never came.
Waited? Where?
At the old French port, Le Havre. Remember?
Yes. I remember that day. How have you been, Larry?
You remembered my name.
I never forgot it.
Caroline, have I come here today at a bad time? Do I inconvenience you? Perhaps 2 in the afternoon is the wrong time.
No, not you. No.
Well, again, you're in distress. What have I said?
Oh.
Please, Caroline, take your hands away from your face.
It's because you remind me.
Remind you? Oh, you mean that miserable day in Le Havre?
Oh, don't say that, please. It wasn't miserable. It was wonderful.
I can't tell you how it felt going back the next morning to the inn and finding that you had retreated and to see the boat sailing away with you on it.
Oh, can we not talk about that?
And you've been here ever since?
Yes, ever since.
I hope at least your cousin repaid you that money.
Oh, I don't care for it now.
You don't care for your money?
For going to Europe anymore. It's all over. Everything's different. I never think of it.
The scoundrel never repaid you.
Please. Oh, pardon, ma chère. I didn't know you had company. The gentleman came in so quietly.
We didn't wish to disturb you in the garden. I know how much you like your afternoon nap.
Oh, I have only interrupted to speak of my café. Will you bring it to me, please, under the little quince tree?
I'll bring you your coffee.
C'est bien. And don't forget again, you know. Bonjour, monsieur.
Well, who in the world is that?
It's getting a little close in here. Do you mind if I open the window? I don't, usually, because of the hens.
Caroline, isn't this your own house?
Oh, yes, I bought it.
Well, then, without trying to be funny about those hens, why are you cooped up in this little room over the hen house? Surely there must be other rooms in your own house.
Oh, yes, there are. But she has them.
You mean the person who just ordered coffee?
That is la comtesse, as they call her in France. My cousine. I told you about her that day, the letter she wrote me, remember?
Oh, Cousin George's wife.
Yes, disowned by her own family for marrying George.
Uh-huh. And where is he?
George is dead.
Oh, I'm sorry. And what happened to your money?
I don't know.
And wasn't there supposed to be a baby?
Oh, she never talks about it.
I see. So on her husband's death, she came over here to live with you.
Yes, she just arrived one day for a visit.
How long ago?
2 years and 4 months.
She's been here ever since?
Ever since. Will you excuse me? I'd better go and get the Countess's coffee.
There's no one else to do it?
No one but me. I do it every day at this time. You go out into the garden. Talk French to her, would you? Please, Larry. And I'll bring the coffee along.
Well, can't she wait on herself?
Well, she isn't used to manual labor.
I see. And you were. Hand and foot, no doubt.
Her family is of the oldest Provençal nobility.
Oh, sure. I could see it written all over her.
Now, please, Larry, don't spoil everything. Go outside. I'll be there in 10 minutes.
I wandered out into the garden, where, seated under a tree, was this woman posing as a countess, living off Caroline Spencer. As I walked across the grass toward her, I knew in an instant all about her. A plump, dead white face, vulgar and common as any person from the streets of Paris.
Monsieur?
Oh, bonjour, madame.
Bonjour. Please, be comfortable on the grass, monsieur. Unfortunately, there is only one chair.
Ça la met égal, madame. It makes no difference to me.
Oh, I knew you could speak French. To think I would end in a foreign country, here, an exile. My family drove me away. Oh, you get used to it, but some things, no. For example, my coffee. All I ask is a little cup after breakfast.
I see. And when do you have breakfast?
At noon, as I always did. And the coffee is the last straw. I ask so little. A cup of black coffee with a drop of cognac. My cousine is charmante, but she cannot understand the habits of a lifetime. Every day I say to her, don't forget the drop of cognac.
Well, let me go back into the house and see if I can rush things along. Caroline? Caroline, where are you?
In the kitchen. I've forgotten where I left the tray. I'm so nervous these days.
The coffee is boiling over on
No,
the
it
stove.
has to boil like that. Get black, or she won't drink it.
Caroline, don't you see what she's doing? You've got to stop letting people walk all over you.
Oh, people only walk on me because I want them to.
What?
Bring me that small cup. And oh, that one's dirty. I'll get one from the shelf up here.
Caroline, look out. The pan of coffee is spilling. Oh, my goodness, it's all over you. Well, where's the butter?
Butter?
Yes. Do you have any butter in the kitchen to put on your hand and wrist to stop the burns?
I don't think I can go on much more. It's too much for me. My strength has all left me. I don't know what to do next with my life.
Caroline, what do you want to do?
I don't care anymore. That's it. If only I could start my life over.
I'm afraid no one can do that.
I think you're the only person I've ever known, Larry, who didn't cheat me somehow.
Even Cousin George?
Oh, I suspected he wasn't what he made himself out to be, but I thought it was wicked to be suspicious.
And his wife?
She doesn't seem to behave like someone of noble birth, does she? Perhaps I just don't know Europeans, but, well, she's all I've got now. What else is there left for me? I've been cheated and made use of. My life is absolutely worthless.
Is that what you tell your little students? Caroline, why must life be worthless? Why do you let people walk all over you? Are you afraid of life?
Afraid?
Why all this make-believe? Making yourself believe that by taking care of this vulgar, pretentious creature who happened to marry your cousin George, that this is Europe. That with her in the house, sipping your coffee, you're in a cafe at Le Havre. It's no such thing. Now, why do you fool yourself like this, Caroline? Life hasn't cheated you. You've cheated yourself.
Is that what I'm doing?
You, of all people, an intelligent, sensitive, educated woman. Caroline, get on. Get on with your own life. Live it. Not vicariously. Experience it firsthand.
Oh, I'm so ashamed, Larry.
You should be. Now, you must make that trip. And more than one. You owe it not only to yourself, but to all the little ones in your classes. Just think what you could tell them, what you've seen with your own eyes. How's your hand?
I feel much better.
Good. Then you cook up some more black coffee, and I'll go out and tell the widow George it's on the way.
Monsieur, whatever has happened to that wretched girl and my coffee?
There was a slight accident in the kitchen. Miss Spencer burned her hand.
Oh, no wonder. Clumsy little fool. Oh, ma chère belle. My morning coffee. Hold the tray near to me, ma petite. I do hate reaching for things, you know. Ah, it smells delicious. Now, to taste. No. Mademoiselle Caroline, what would your cousin George say? You have again forgotten in my coffee a drop of cognac.
I didn't forget, Bertha. I merely decided, since this was the very last cup I should ever again serve you, I brought it the way I prefer it.
Incroyable. What?
You see, Bertha, I have several plans for myself, and they do not include you. Right now, Mr. Stamford and I are taking a ride into town, a pleasant airing.
We are.
Decidedly. And when I return, Bertha, it will be to pick up your luggage and yourself and take you to the train.
But, ma chérie, where should I go?
The train goes to Boston, and from there you may take a boat back to your beloved Paris. Au revoir. Goodbye, Bertha.
Was it common sense or the urging of a friend that caused the final turning of Caroline Spencer? The unfathomable and mysterious ways of man's behavior never cease to confound us. And as Byron himself said, never take a female's actions for granted. I shall rejoin you shortly. Who has not read the Aspern Papers, Daisy Miller, the Bostonians, and the hundreds of great short stories by Henry James? And who hasn't been horrified and hypnotized by the turn of the screw? In the countless volumes of this master writer, there is story upon story of man against evil, none the least of which is man himself. We hope the next time the name Henry James appears on our program listing that you will not fail to join us on Mystery Theater. Our cast included Marion Seldes, Larry Haynes, Ray Owens, and Bryna Rayburn. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown.
So, my dear, did you find that one to be enlightening? Or was it more darkness? I myself am on the fence, but I'm sure I'll figure out how I feel eventually. Well, I think it's a good night to stay up late. So why not keep the party going? After all, if one thing is certainly true, it's that we're all headed deep into darkness.
In just a moment, Suspense, starring Douglas Fairbanks, Jr.
Now, let's stop in at Ed Jones for a moment, Billy.
Okay, Dad.
Hello, Ed. How's the world's greatest ignition service station tonight?
Hi, Billy.
Hi.
I'm busy on a couple of cranky ignition jobs. Hey, how's the car running?
Never better. Take a look.
Sure, glad to.
Hey, Dad, Ed's got his radio on. Is it the Autolite show?
That's it, Billy. Suspense is my Thursday night special.
Ignition systems, spark plugs, batteries. Ed, you've got everyone in town switching to Autolite.
Billy, your dad's trying to take over the Autolite announcer's chore. Say, Doug Fairbanks Jr. is on Suspense tonight. You like him, Billy?
Yes, sir. He's a self-starting, smooth-running humdinger. Why, he's got the pep of an Autolite ignition system, a set of spark plugs, and a stay-full battery combined. Uh-oh, here's the show.
Suspense. Autolite and its 60,000 dealers and service stations bring you radio's outstanding theater of thrills. Starring tonight, Mr. Douglas Fairbanks, in a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Today, everybody's switching to Autolite, and tonight, Autolite takes pleasure in presenting
Anton Leader's production of Deep into Darkness, starring Douglas Fairbanks.
This is a story about fear, and I'm an expert on fear. Me, Ken Matthews. That cheap, broken-down hotel room is as good a place as any to start. It was all I could afford. New York, the city of bright lights, and me, stretched out on a squeaky bed, watching a spot change shape on the ceiling. It's a kind of game to keep a man from going crazy. For 7 years, I watched another spot, changed it into a million shapes, got to know it better than I knew myself. That spot on the ceiling of my cell at Joliet Penitentiary. When it was over, when they were finally ready to let me go back into the world, the warden had something to say to me, some advice.
Matthews, you're leaving us early because of your good behavior record. Now, if I were you, I'd start fresh on the outside. Stay away from Chicago. Go someplace new where they don't know you.
I sort of figured on doing that, Warden.
Good. You'll find it easier.
I'd find it easier. I wonder how it is when it's tough. Nobody knew me in New York. Nobody wanted to know me. And as for a job, well, did you ever wash dishes? I washed 1 million. Now, any dirty jobs nobody wants to do, I did them all. That's how I built up my fortune, $17.50 United States currency. That's how much I was worth this one morning when I saw a sign out in front of a construction job. Men wanted, the sign said. I believed it. I looked up the form.
Bill, what's that compressor? Come on, Jim, keep it moving. Looking for something, Bud?
Yes, you have a sign out there. Are you hiring men?
Could be. What do you do?
Oh, just about anything. I can keep books, handle your time. I used to be an accountant.
Oh, yeah?
But if that's not what you're looking for, well, I can swing a shovel, too. I just want a job.
I like that attitude. Got your discharge certificate with you?
Discharge?
Yeah, honorable discharge. I always like to give a break to ex-service guys.
Oh, well, I wasn't in the service.
Yeah. Oh, 4F?
No, I sat out the war. I was in jail.
Oh, it's tough. Hey, got a little mixed up in your accounting, huh?
No, it was manslaughter. I killed a man. What about the job? I really need it.
Look, buddy, I don't want you to think this is my idea, but...
But you can't use me.
No, I can't. You see...
Yes, I see. Start fresh, you see.
I got my orders. See, you know how that is. The bosses figure there's a lot of vets looking for jobs. I got to give them the first crack at things. Oh, if I was to...
It's all right. It isn't your fault. Maybe some other war. Somehow that was the last straw. I started to hate. I hated everything and everyone. And then I thought of my fortune, my $17.50. And suddenly I knew there was something I wanted to buy.
What you want to use the gun for, mister?
I don't know. I just want to have it.
Well, we're supposed to put something down there. I mean, along with your name and everything.
Oh, well, put down target practice. That's good enough, isn't it?
I guess so. What's the name?
Put down Smith.
Smith. Oh, it's like that, huh? Look, mister, I don't want to get into any trouble. I run a respectable place of business here.
You want to sell the gun, don't you?
Well, sure, but...
You want the $14, don't you?
Okay, so it's Smith. And you're going to do some target practice. Give me the $14 and get lost, huh?
Thanks a lot. Funny thing, I still don't know why I wanted that gun. I swear I don't. Kill myself, rob a bank or a filling station? I haven't any idea. I suppose I just thought that having it would make me feel better. Only it didn't. It hung in my pocket heavy as lead. Cold, dead, just like its owner. I turned into a side street, 52nd, 51st, I wasn't sure. I stopped to light a cigarette, and a car pulled up to the curb. It was a big car with a chauffeur. A black car, smooth and shiny. Then I looked at the man getting out. Just one look. And wheels started spinning around in my head. I got dizzy. The sidewalk twisted and bounced around like it was having a convulsion. But when he spoke, the shock of hearing his voice straightened it all out. Made it cold and clear as hard crystal. Just a few words to that chauffeur.
Wait for me, Davis. I won't be long.
He turned and walked past me, right by me into the bank. But he couldn't walk. He couldn't do anything. That was Lee Burke I was staring at. Lee Burke, the man I'd killed 7 years ago.
For suspense, Autolite is bringing you Mr. Douglas Fairbanks, Jr. in Deep into Darkness. Autolite's presentation of radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Well, sure looks like young Doug's got it, eh, Billy?
Boy, I'll say he has. What a chip he's got in his shoulder.
Billy, stop chipping and chirping like your mother. Oh, by the way, Ed, that ignition system of mine score a bullseye?
She's completely on the beam. My jobs usually are, especially when they're Autolite.
Yes, sir. Money can't buy better ignition equipment for your car. Autolite parts are made by the world's largest independent manufacturers of automobile electrical equipment. And Autolite service stations are equipped with highly trained men and specialized machines to give your car the best in automobile service.
That Autolite ignition system sounds intelligent enough to take an IQ test, eh, Ed?
Stop pulling Ed's leg, Billy.
I'm used to it, Hap. But I'll tell you this, Autolite makes original equipment for many of the finest cars in America. Ignition systems, batteries, spark plugs, generators, lots more. So it's only natural that Autolite ignition is... well, it's a perfectly timed team with smooth on-the-dot performance.
So when your car's electrical system needs attention, drive into your nearest Autolite service station or the dealer who sells your make of car and ask for original factory parts.
Autolite? Autolite service stations are listed in your classified telephone directory under Automotive Electrical Service.
And now, Autolite brings back to our Hollywood soundstage Mr. Douglas Fairbanks, Jr. as Ken in Deep into Darkness. A tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
In those few moments of watching a man walk across a sidewalk into a bank, I lived it all over again. The way it happened when I killed him 7 years ago back in Chicago. There wasn't anything about it I couldn't remember.
Ken, darling.
Yeah?
You love me, Ken?
Do I love you? Oh, no, not at all. I just sit in that goofy nightclub night after night because the food's so good.
Oh, Ken, you're sweet.
Lila, why don't you forget that place? Give it up. Where's it going to get a girl like you dancing in a cheap honky-tonk?
You have something better to offer, darling?
I've offered it 6 times. Marry me. I got a good job. It'll get better.
Hand me my drink, will you?
Sure. Here. What do you say?
I've told you, Ken, over and over again. I'm not getting married. Not to you, anyway. You're a sweet guy, sure, and I'm very fond of you, but little Lila isn't burying herself in any house with a bunch of squalling kids. That's for suckers.
I don't think you mean that at all.
No? Well, you just watch, darling. I'm going to wind up with a diamond so big it'll take a 2-ton truck to deliver it to me. I'm going to have so many mink coats I'll use them for pajamas.
Yeah, that's the way to talk, sis. You tell him.
Hello, Lee.
You're beginning to sound like you're getting good sense. Now, what are you doing up here with this bookkeeper anyway?
And a good evening to you, too, Lee.
Never mind. I thought I said I didn't want you wasting your time with him.
He's all right.
Get out of here, Matthews.
Now, wait a minute. If Lila wants me to go...
Oh, not satisfied with my suggestions, huh? Well, I've a good mind...
Lee, stop it. Put that gun away. Every time you have a few drinks, you start waving that gun around.
Really, Lee, you better put it down. Stop acting like a kid.
Acting like a kid, huh? I'll show you who's acting like a kid. I'll...
Give me that gun.
Lee!
Come on, Lee. Give it to me. I'll break your arm.
Go, let go of my...
Lila, it went off. I was only trying to take it away from him.
You killed him. Ken, you killed my brother.
I didn't mean it, I tell you. You saw what happened. I was only trying to get the gun.
Get out, Ken. The police will find you. Get out of here. Hurry, I tell you, get out!
I got out all right in a hurry. It was pouring that night, and I ran down the street with the rain slapping me in the face. I ran up a back alley into the darkness, and then I stopped. I didn't want to run. Not for the rest of my life. I went to the nearest police station, turned myself in. They took me back to the Burkes, and we found Lila sitting in a chair, glassy-eyed, just staring down at her brother, Lee. He was right where I'd left him, sprawled on the floor, face down. Lee Burke was dead, and they gave me 10 years for killing him. Only now he wasn't dead. He couldn't be. I'd just seen him walk into a bank. A nice car you got.
Yeah.
Must be an important man to have a car like that, eh?
Yeah, he's a big guy.
Lots of money, I suppose, huh?
Yeah, he's crawling with it. That make you happy?
His name, it doesn't happen to be Burke, does it?
No, Wilson. Oh. Keith Wilson. He also happens to be a stockbroker. Anything else you want to know?
Keith Wilson.
Yeah, now beat it. The boss is coming.
The boss? Now, isn't that something?
All right, Davis. I'll go straight to the office now.
Yes, sir.
In a hurry, Lee?
What? Oh, there must be some mistake. My name isn't Lee.
Oh, pardon me. But it was Lee. There wasn't any doubt about it. And he knew me, too. I could see it in his eyes and in the way his face went white. I didn't understand it. I couldn't figure out why or how, but Lee Burke was alive. The rest of the fortune went for a taxi ride, but it was worth it to me, and I guess if I hadn't had enough money to follow Lee's car wherever it went, I'd have forced the cab driver with that gun I'd bought. But it wasn't necessary. We went out to Long Island, way out. And then the car swung into a place with a big half-circle drive. Lee Burke, now Mr. Keith Wilson, was doing very well for himself. And so was Lila. What's the matter, Lila?
Ken.
Is it like seeing a ghost?
Ken, it's really you.
I saw a ghost just now, too, only he was very much alive.
So that's what he was so excited about.
Lee?
Yes, he came in, rushed upstairs. Told me to call the airport, get him a plane for Miami.
Did you?
Not yet.
It won't do any good.
Ken, what do you want? Why did you come here?
I just wanted to be sure, Lila, absolutely sure.
What are you going to do?
I'd like to kill him. I ought to kill you both.
No, Ken. Don't talk like that. It wasn't me. I didn't plan it.
But it was a plan, wasn't it, Lila? Wasn't it?
Yes.
You want to tell me about it, or do I have to choke it out of him?
I'll tell you. What's the difference? You didn't kill Lee. You didn't kill anybody.
Huh?
It was a frame-up.
Then how could I have seen him like that? Lee was on the floor, dead.
No, that wasn't Lee. He found the man, Ken, a stumble-bum, a drunk, and the man looked just like him. Close enough for what Lee had figured out. It was the crookedest scheme you ever heard. Took out insurance with every company in town, $500,000 with me as beneficiary. was going to kill this drifter and disappear. Let me collect the money. It was as simple as that, at first.
Keep talking.
I told him it wouldn't work, Ken, that they'd never pay off, not that much. Not till they checked fingerprints, teeth, everything, but he had that figure, too. They wouldn't check a thing if a fall guy pleaded guilty to a murder charge.
So that's how it was.
You were the fall guy. I let you take me home that night, remember?
I remember.
Lee had his gun loaded with blanks. It was an act, the whole thing. Then when you ran, he finished the job. He had the drunk in the bedroom dressed in his clothes. He brought him into the living room. Killed him right in front of me. That's who you saw when you got back.
Good Lord.
That's why I hate my brother, why I don't care what happens to him.
Thanks, Lila. That's going to make it easier.
Lila? Lila, did you call the airline?
No, Lee, not yet.
But I told you not to waste any time. You don't know what this means.
She knows what it means, Lee. We all do.
What do you want? Why'd you follow me here? Hey, look, I think you better get out of here.
I'd stay away from that telephone, Lee. I'd stand still if I were you.
You'd better do as he says, Lee. He's got a gun.
Ken, listen to me. You can't do this. Not now. You don't want any more trouble. Why, if the police found out...
The police? If you told them I was going to kill you, it wouldn't make sense, Lee. Because I've already done that. Remember?
Now, look, Ken, look, I can explain the whole thing. It was a mistake.
I'm glad you know that now.
I've made a lot of money, Ken. I've been very lucky. I'll split with you. You look like you could use some money.
Yes, I could.
Sure, that's good. Only forget the gun, huh? And stop acting like you want to kill me. You wouldn't gain anything that way. Come on, Lila, fix some drinks or something, huh? We'll talk this over friendly-like. Ken, you know Lila was always crazy about you.
I was always crazy about her.
Oh, Ken,
But let's talk about something else right now, Lee. Let's talk about America.
Sure.
You know, this is a wonderful country, the way the laws are set up to protect a man. Ever hear of double jeopardy, Lee? Brings up a rather interesting fact. That you can't try a man twice for the same crime. 7 years I spent paying for killing you. 7 years at Joliet, and you weren't even dead. That means I've paid for something I haven't done yet. I still have the right, Lee, to kill you. Once more.
Oh, now, Ken, stop it. You're talking crazy. There must be something you want.
I only want to kill you, Lee, because you deserve to be killed. We both know that, don't we? Only, I don't think I'll kill you now. Not right away.
Oh, we'll be reasonable. Is that it, Ken? Be reasonable, I say.
I'm going to stay right with you. 24 hours a day, right up to the time you leave. I know exactly when and how I'm going to kill you. And you won't know. You'll never know, Lee, until it happens. You'll just wait. Just sit and wait and wait. I never left the Burke's mansion, never let them leave. I was with Lee from the time he got up until he went to bed. I stayed with him every waking hour, and I never stopped twisting his life like a piece of putty, putting fear in his mind until there didn't seem to be anything else left there at all, just a trembling, driving fear in everything he did, everything he said.
Lila, can't we do something? Get to somebody.
Oh, Lee, what can I do?
You could have said something to the servants. You had a chance before he sent them away.
I didn't. It all happened too fast. Got rid of them as easily as he cut the telephone wires.
Oh, we gotta do something. Get in touch with somebody. With Madeline, maybe.
Oh, yes? What will your blue-blood fiancé think of you now, when you suddenly stop calling 2 days before your wedding, and then don't show up?
The wedding? Oh, Lila, don't you see? If anything should happen to the wedding now, I'd be ruined. Oh, he can't get away with this. He'll let down sometime. He's got to sleep.
So do we.
Lila's right, Lee.
Ken, you were there by the door. You heard.
About your wedding? Yes, Lee. I got back just in time, didn't I? Can I pour you a Manhattan?
No, I don't want anything.
Your funeral...
No, don't say that.
You're falling apart much faster than I thought, Lee. It wasn't taking long at all. Lee couldn't sit still for a minute, couldn't take his eyes off me. Of course, little things like this didn't exactly help.
Who is it? Ken?
Yes, Lee. It's Ken.
Got the gun?
I have the gun, Lee.
Oh, this this is the time, huh?
No, Lee, no, I don't think so. Here, drink this.
What is it?
Milk. Warm milk. It'll put you to sleep.
Yeah, for good, you mean?
No. Just until morning. You see, I wouldn't think of killing a man on his wedding day.
What?
Don't tell me you've forgotten your wedding to the blue-blooded Mr. Haven. You've come a long way, Lee, marrying into the social register.
Oh, don't, Ken.
Come on, drink up. You'll need your strength for the wedding.
No, that's all off. I haven't even called her, Ken.
Lila has. I made her call. She made some very pretty excuses for you, and the wedding will go on as scheduled.
What are you going to do?
Nothing, only behave yourself tomorrow. Do as you're told. And you might live through the ceremony.
Wilt thou, Keith, take this woman to thy wedded wife, to live together after God's ordinance in the holy state of matrimony? Wilt thou love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keep thee unto her so long as ye both shall live?
Say no.
Ken.
Say no, or I'll kill you right here in front of them all. Say it, Lee.
Mr. Wilson, the answer, please.
No, I can't. I can't.
Wilson, please,
I can't.
the answer.
This must be...
There was only one thing wrong with that little wedding scene. I had fun, sure, but in the excitement, I'm afraid I relaxed a little. I wasn't sure how much it mattered. That depended on Lila. When I was sure Lee was asleep that night, I met her in the living room. Got right to the point.
Something on your mind, Ken?
Yes, Mousy. Who's Mousy?
Ken, you look so tired, so thin.
Tell me, Lila. Tell me about Mousy.
What do you know about him?
Lee's been talking about him in his sleep, talking about Mousy and you, Lila, and me. You'd better tell me all about it.
Ken, you're hurting my arm. I don't know anything about Mousy.
Maybe he was there at the wedding. Maybe you saw him. Maybe you gave him the message. Did you, Lila?
Ken, stop it. You know I promised I wouldn't do anything like that. Don't you trust me?
Trust you? Should I, Lila? Do you really think I should?
But you know how I feel about you. Surely you don't think... Oh, Ken, darling.
Get away from me.
Ken. So that's it. It was all just a gag to keep the little girl in line.
How did you expect me to feel after all this happened?
That's right. I was naive, wasn't I? Sure. Okay. Well, I won't be naive anymore. You can bet on that.
Lila.
Good night, Ken, darling.
When I cooled off, I realized I'd gone too far. She wouldn't be on my side anymore. Unless I could talk to her again and make it all seem like a mistake, a joke, maybe. Yeah, that'd be the thing. But when I went to find her, she wasn't around. I didn't see her again till next morning. Every morning I went out to the gate for the paper, but this time I waited for Lila to get up and come down so I could talk to her before Lee came in, try to fix things. And standing there in the hallway, I fixed things all right. Fixed them good. Lila.
Yes?
I want you to know that, well, that I'm sorry about last night.
It's all right.
No, it isn't, no. I didn't mean what I said at all. I guess I'd built up so much hate that, well, I was upset. I was blind to how you feel about me, how I really feel about you.
Ken, you're asking me to be naive again.
Yes, I guess I am. I like you that way. I looked for you last night to tell you. You weren't around. Where'd you go?
Ken,
No, it's all right. I don't care where you went. Anyway, now you know how I really feel.
Ken, you don't know what you're saying.
Yes, I do, Lila. I've been thinking. That's the way it ought to be. We've been a couple of lost souls, but maybe by forgetting the past, trying to find some peace of mind...
Ken!
Think about it, will you, Lila? I went out then, out the door and down the driveway. Left her standing there, staring after me. Suddenly, as I was almost to the gate, I heard her coming, running, fast.
Ken! No, Ken, come back!
And then I saw it, a car that had been parked down the road. It was moving now, gathering speed, coming right past the gate.
Ken, look out!
And then she was there. She threw herself right in front of me. heard the shouts. I felt her thrown heavily against me, and then her body went limp in my arms. I held her close for a second, and then I lowered her to the ground. I walked back up the drive, alone. Lee was out in front of the house, sitting on a bench in front of a big tree. He'd heard the shots, I'm sure, but he was just sitting there, probably waiting for Lila to come back and say that Mousie had taken care of me. He turned and looked up as I walked toward him. Lila?
Oh, no.
His eyes seemed to look right through me somehow. He was that full of fear, I guess. His fingers gripped the tree in back of him, dug deep into the bark. He was waiting for me to kill him. Lila's dead, Lee. Your gunman got her instead of me.
Lila? Lila?
I'm sorry because there was something I didn't have time to tell her. I never intended to kill you, Lee. I was just showing you how 7 years looked crowded into a few days.
7 years?
Yeah, that's right. I guess you know now. I guess you know why and what you did. Lee, this is Ken. I'm talking to you.
Ken? I don't know any Ken.
And he didn't. He didn't even know himself. The way his eyes looked, I don't think he ever will again. They weren't Lee Burke's eyes anymore. They belonged to someone else. Funny. The man who tried to be somebody else had finally made it. And it was not good to look upon.
Thank you, Douglas Fairbanks, for an outstanding performance on Suspense.
Talk about performance, Dad. Autolite ignition is good, but what about Doug Fairbanks?
He's really got it, Billy. Well, let's get going. Your mother...
Mom will be as full of suspense as your Autolite ignition system is full of pep, purr, power, and pistol point performance.
That boy knows his Autolite P's, and he doesn't miss any cues, eh, Hap?
Yes, an Autolite is your cue to real motoring enjoyment. So remember, wherever you go, Autolite means spark plugs.
Ignition-engineered spark plugs.
Autolite means batteries.
Stay full batteries.
Autolite means ignition system.
The lifeline of your car.
My dear, you seem a little peaked. Sometimes I forget that in the fun of being scared, well, you can end up a bit shaken. I suppose in many ways I'm shaken. And I'm not sure if this kind of shake can be unshook. Well, that's a worry for another day, for another night, for another time. But I say we keep going. We keep moving forward because there's so much more to enjoy, and I'm in no mood to stop. We all deserve a little bit of the devil's due.
Lights out. Everybody.
You shouldn't have done it, Mitch.
Yeah, quit beefing. You going soft?
Soft? No, of course not. The crook and the old guy tonight, they didn't need to.
He didn't need to. He saw us, didn't he? He could turn us in at the description, couldn't he?
He'd never be able to describe us. It was too dark.
Well, Mr. Rosinski's don't take chances, see? Anyhow, you cased the joint. Why didn't you spot the burglar alarms when it saved?
The safe ain't my racket, Mitch. You're the Peterman.
Knives is your racket, eh, Corky? Slip him in the guy's ribs from the back, huh?
Listen. Quit talking about the cooking we've done. It gives me the chills.
Yeah.
It's just nerves. This rotten fog shut me down. Say, you sure you know where you're going?
Of course I know. I can find it, fog or no fog. We're almost there.
Are you sure we're going to be safe in this joint?
Cops will never find us. It's old warehouse. Ain't been used for years. Well, I know.
I hope you're right.
Ain't I always right?
Yeah. You don't get sore. Well, how much farther?
Pretty soon. We're almost there.
Hey, what's that?
Listen.
What is it, Mitch? It sounds like little hoofs.
Well, it's not. And some of the people that live around here keep goats. It's probably one of them.
Yes, that thing went right past me.
What's getting into you?
But, Mitch, I felt something. I tell you, I did. But there wasn't anything there. Little hoofs, close to me. But there ain't nothing there to see.
Listen, Corky, in a minute, I'm going to let you have it. You're squealing like a rat.
That's honest. I ain't squealing. I'm scared. There's something for me.
Yeah, that killing we did, huh? Is that scaring you?
No. Maybe it's just this lousy fog. I don't know.
Well, don't get nervous now. We got a getaway to worry about.
Well, let's get off the street. Let's get up away from the river. Get with us some light.
I ought to clip you, Corky. This fog was made to water. Perfect getaway. And $4,000 in our keeps.
I know, Mitch, but little Huff shouldn't run past the guy. With nothing to make him run.
Dash up. Hey, here's the block. Sure, look now in this building. We'll come to a bunch of doors close together.
I don't like the looks of this layout.
Yeah, what do you want, Reed?
Here come your doors. Which one do we crack?
Wait, I got a figure. I can't remember. I think it was the third. Yeah, I know it was.
You are right. The third door.
Who are you?
Does that matter?
Listen, guy, you start talking. Who are you? Where do you pop up from?
That is not important. You are called Mitch Rosinski. And you are Cookie Donavetti.
Listen, brother, you're talking out of turn.
So? But we have much in common to talk about.
Come on, Mitch. Let's scram. I don't like this guy's looks.
Pipe down, you. Listen, guy, talk fast. Now, who are you?
That is not important. Now, suffice to say that I have come to meet you, to take you where the police will never find you.
Mitch, I don't like this guy's
Shut
looks.
up, Rat.
No.
Oh, you can hide us out, huh?
No one will ever find you. Rest assured.
It sounds like you got something there, mister. But how do we know you're on the level?
Are there not two of you to my one? Can it be said that the mighty Big Mitch Rosinski is frightened?
Scared? Me? I ain't scared a man or the devil.
I have heard that. Interesting.
I'm telling you, Mitch, you're making a wrong move.
Who's doing this? So how do we get to this hideout of yours?
You are about to enter the third door of this building. That will be as good as another.
Hey, what are you trying to hand us? We're half to this joint already.
Most excellent. Then the door is open. Shall we enter?
Mitch, don't tell me there's nothing phony. Look.
Hey, listen, what's going on here, fella? I just tried that door and it was locked tight.
Now it is open. Let us enter.
I ain't going in there.
You know, I think this guy's got something on the ball. I think he knows some real tricks.
The tricks of our trade, my friend?
Yeah, that's right. Maybe we can do a little business together, huh?
There is work for both of you.
No, Mitch. I can see something. Let's not go with this guy.
Right, this fella's setting us right with his mob.
I have reserved prominent places for you.
No, Mitch, count me out, will you?
Yeah, I'm getting sick of your squealing. You get in there. Now lead the way, mister.
Yes, gladly. Come with me, my friend.
No. Let me go back, will you, Mitch? Come on. Here's something for me here. I'm telling you.
Cut it out. Why, we got a chance to be big shots with a smart guy like this.
None will be closer to me. I promise you.
See, Corky, I got idea this fella can do big things for fellas in our racket.
You are shrewd, my good friend. I know exactly the things for men like you.
Now, listen to that. Now, what do you think?
I'm scared. Take a good look at this guy. That's all I ask. Look at him close, will you?
Aye, look very closely. Want you to remember me.
Yeah, you'll never see a classy little guy. Look at him clothes like the swells wear. That it's classy. He looks like big society.
Maybe. Me, I don't like it.
Hey, what's the matter with you? I ain't never seen you like this before. Hey, wait up, mister. Don't go so far ahead. Hey, where do you go?
Hey, Mitch, they're coming. They're coming after you again. It's them house.
Mister! Hey, mister, where are you?
Let's get out of here, will you? Hey, Mitch, where are you?
Quit your fighting. I'm willing to get out of here, but I can't see in the dark. I'm no cat.
Light a match. Here, I got one.
Never mind. I got a little flashlight.
Ain't much good in this barn.
No. It is a feeble light.
You? Where do you come from?
I had not left.
It's him. He's a phony, I tell you.
Who are you? Where do you come from?
I have always been here, watching your interesting partnership.
There's something phony, Mitch. Let's spam.
I think maybe you're right, Corky.
Hear me out. Did you not know that I have long considered myself a silent partner in your enterprises?
What do you mean?
This hour shall see my partnership become active. I have joined you, my very dear friends.
No, go away from us, will you? Leave us alone.
Tell us who you are.
I have had many names. What does it matter? What would my name mean to you? Yet, I have told you, we are partners. Tonight, our partnership will be consummated. I will show you how strongly it can be welded. Remember the first job you did together.
That's it, pal. Say, chimneying a window's a cinch for you, ain't it?
You said something that time. Boy, you're sure going to be glad you teamed with me. We'll make some real dough.
Yeah, better be careful on this job, though.
Careful of what? This old bird ain't going to give us any trouble.
I know, but we gotta make him talk. We can't have a lot of racket.
We can find his roll all right. Probably he hides it in his mouth.
No, I went through this joint when he was out the other day. Couldn't find a thing.
So you called me in, eh? Smart boy. Here we go. Quiet. When we get in, I'll jump him. Where is his bed? In his room?
Just to the right of the window. There's only one room in the shack.
Okay, come on.
Who's there? Who's there?
Shut up or I strangle you.
That'll boy, Mitch.
Now, listen, guy, I'm going to let loose of you, but remember, when you body you and you're dead, remember, now.
Who are you? What do you want?
What do you think we want? Corky, snap on your flash.
Next, somebody will spot us.
Way out here in the country, snap it on. I can't do my best work unless I can see.
Okay, here you are.
Yeah, that's well. Now, you, where do you keep it?
Keep what?
Don't give me that. You know what I mean. Where do you keep your roll, your dough, your money?
Money? I have no money. I'm a poor old man.
You're a poor old fool.
That's it, Mitch. Let him have it.
Come on, guy. Where's the dough?
Honest, I have no money. Not a penny.
Okay, mister. We ain't got all night. Corky?
Yeah, Mitch. What do you want?
You brought along some big needles, didn't you?
You know me, Mitch. Sure I did.
Okay, turn on that gas plate over there and heat 'em up. This guy needs working on.
Come on right up. Please, I'm telling the truth. I haven't any money. Not a
Cut
penny.
that out. Everybody around here knows you got plenty of money hid somewhere.
No, it's a false rumor. It isn't true. I swear it. Here's the needles, Mitch. Here. Pull them with a pliers. Red hot.
Good. Jimmy. Now, you're gonna tell us.
Honest, I ain't got...
Oh, yeah? Corky, hold his hand. A hot needle through his fingernail. Hold him.
There.
Give me that other needle. Grab him, Corky.
Yeah. No. Oh, please. I'll tell. And I thought he'd come around.
Sure, they all talk. All right, guy, quick. Where is it?
Right there. Behind that picture.
You hold him, Corky, till I see. Hey, here it is, pal.
That's the stuff. What'll I do now?
Well, he knows what we look like. Got a knife?
Sure.
Okay, Corky. You know how.
Please, don't kill me. Don't.
Ah, yes. A That was a splendid beginning to our partnership. A very well-handled job, and profitable for you, wasn't it?
Who told you that? How'd you know about that job?
How do I know? But I was there. I watched you.
Mitch, I'm scrambling out of here. I'm going to run.
No, my friend. You will not run. Instead, we will look at more of our partnership records. We must have a full accounting.
I'm scared stiff.
Hey, mister, where you hear all this?
I know so many things. Why, don't you remember?
Cut out that racket. You ain't hurt.
Oh, please. Please let me go. I've never done anything to you.
Of course you haven't. Listen, sister. We didn't snatch you because we liked your pretty face, see? We want dough. Get it? Dough.
Oh, but my father will pay well. Oh, if only he'll let me go. Please, I know he'll pay. I'll see that he does.
Nuts. When we get the money from your old man, we'll let you go, and not till we do get it.
I promise you that you'll get it.
Shut up. That you, Mitch?
Yeah. Hurry up.
Did you get it?
Get it? Nothing. The dirty crooks crossed us off.
What do you mean?
I went to this spot, the vacant lot, you know.
Yeah?
I got up on the garage roof across the street. Nobody figures me to be up there, so I get good look around.
Go on.
So what do you think? The place is lousy with coppers.
I tell you, I'll beat that. You know, I thought the guy had kicked through without a squat.
Don't worry. When I get through, he will.
Yeah, but this dame, she's awful dangerous to keep around long. We're hotter than a firecracker right now.
Just speed things up a little.
Well, I say, let's get this. Let's knock off the babe and beat it before the coppers catch up with us.
Not me. I got better idea. Hey, you.
What do you want?
Your old man tipped the police.
What? I can't help that. I wrote the note when you made me do it.
Yeah, but it didn't work. We have to show your old man we mean business.
What are you going to do?
You'll see. Cookie, you got that big knife of yours?
Sure. What are you going to do?
Send a little present to this babe's father. Hold her left hand, Cookie.
Oh, don't. Please let go. Oh, what are you going to do?
Guess what? I'm going to send one of those pretty fingers to your old man.
Oh, no. No, for the love of mercy. Please.
Come on, Mitch. Give me a hand. Hold her on, Cookie.
Hey, what happened to her?
Yeah, she's just passed out. There we are. That'll make the old buzzard think.
Hey, Mitch, that ring on that finger. Let's keep it. It's worth real dough.
Nothing doing. Her old man will never recognize the finger without the babe on the other end of it. But he will recognize that ring. You'll know we're not fooling now.
You handled that job very well, my friends. And when you sent the finger, no time was lost in paying you off. Remember? You made a neat sum. And what a splendid joke on the father of the girl. She was already dead when he paid you.
We didn't croak that dame. That was accident. We didn't.
Of course you didn't. But blood poisoning is a fine assistant, isn't it? But we have still another of our partnership activities to be reviewed. There you displayed an amazing ingenuity. It was a bakery, remember? A small bakery. One man ran it. A stolid old German. Too stolid, remember? But you beat him. He got nothing for his stuff.
That'll hold you. Give us a battle, will you?
Why not?
You're asking for it, huh?
Skip it. Let's get going on this safe.
Yeah, but I'd like to give this mug a works.
I know, but there's 25 grand in that safe. Unless the newspapers are kidding us. Let's get it. Come on.
Think we won't? Where's the soap?
Huh? Well, don't ask me. I don't pack your rig.
Hey, Cook. We ain't got a bit of nitro. How are we going to blow that safe?
Oh, Mitch, don't tell me we're stuck now.
No, we ain't stuck. Let's go talk to our friend. Hey, you.
We ain't got time to fool with that.
Tie up. I know what I'm doing. Hey, honey. We want the combination to that safe, and quick. What for? That safe is empty. What are you handing me? Listen, we'll read the papers. You had a ticket on a horse that ran third in the sweepstakes, and they paid off 25 G's. You cashed your check and put the door in that safe. We saw it in the papers. Now, what do you say? I said to you, why don't?
Give it to him, Mitch.
Yeah, you're a tough guy. Look, do you give us that combination, or do we go to work on you? I don't talk. Say, you've been making donuts, huh? Frying them in that oil, huh? I do not talk to you. No, that grease looks pretty hot. It's bubbling. Do we get the combination, or do I drop a little of this grease on your neck? You do not scare me. Scare you? Hey, you look, I'm not trying to scare you. Cookie, here, stretch this guy out on the table. He thinks I'm kidding.
Yeah? It's gonna be awful surprised. Yeah. Come on. Give me your hand, Mitch. Come on, this guy's heavy. Hurry.
Someday for this, you answer. Yeah, we'll answer when we're spending your dough. Hold his head over here, Corky.
Don't stall. Let him have a dipper full in the face.
That ain't polite, Corky. Let's show the gent how we're going to entertain him. Here, you look. Look at that, scalding hot. Nice, huh? How'd you like some of that on the back of your neck, huh? You gonna give us the combo? I give you nothing. Oh, well, here, let me get a dipper of this stuff. Now, let's just drop a few little drops on your neck like this. Oh. That ought to loosen up your tongue, sort of oil it, you might say.
Well, how about doing a little chattering? Or should we stick your face in it?
Dine, I tell you nothing. Why not?
Give him the works, mister.
He asked for it. All right, mister. Now, let's do this slow, and any time you want to quit, just say so. Dine, I don't talk. Dine. Okay, then let's get a little taste of this hot grease. And we do this slow, see? We push down your bullhead. Down. Little more. Gonna get a taste of that grease soon. Don't do it. Don't do it. I've got it evil, don't do. Oh, you ready to give us that combination, huh? How about it?
Hey, Lance. It was too rough. Look, the guy can't talk. He's fried.
He can't talk? Well, about that dirt, that rat. He should have talked before I shoved his face in that stuff.
It's too late now.
Yeah, too late. And he can't give us that combo. He can't talk. But it ain't too late for this guy to find out you can't cross up Mitsubizinski. I saw him. Get out of the way. Let me get a shoulder under that guy.
What are you going to do?
What am I going to do? This guy was so anxious to pry. Okay, so he'll pry. Open that oven door. This'll teach you to cross me. Get in there.
Yeah, you can't make it, pal.
Can't, huh? I will make it. Oh. Hey. What?
You were shoving too hard, Mitch. I guess you busted his neck.
Huh? I guess I did.
Gee, fella, you gotta watch out for them big bits of yours. You're pretty strong.
Well, what's the difference? We'd have had to croak him anyway. He's seen us. He'd remember what we look like.
Sure. Only we ain't gonna get that 25 now.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, Mitch, look. That safe ain't locked. Look, open just a little.
Sure enough. That's a good one.
Let me at it. Here it is, Mitch. It works. And some more cash, too. Boy, we're in the dough.
Sure we are. Let's get going.
Okay.
Have a donut, Cookie.
Very unusual piece of work. Novel and complete. I congratulate you both.
You know all these things. Who told you?
I was there, my friend. Haven't I assured you yet that I am your silent partner in all these little affairs?
Mitch, this guy's lying. We never saw anyone on our jobs.
It is not difficult for me to make myself inconspicuous.
Mister, I think Corky was right. There's something funny about you. I'm beginning to feel it, too.
On the contrary, you will find that I am very genuine. You must come with me. You will meet your friends, many of them.
Fitz, we don't want to join up with this guy's mob.
I don't know. He says we got friends in his crowd.
My home is full of your acquaintances, and many more will soon be there to keep you company.
Is this on a level?
To be sure. We are not without a certain honor. My friends?
Tell me one guy you got with you that I know.
You once had a brother. Or have you forgotten, Cookie?
You mean Lefty? Oh, no. No, Lefty ain't with you. No, on account of Lefty's.
Yes?
Well, Lefty ain't with you, that's all.
I did not know you had a brother, Cookie.
Oh, I haven't.
Cookie and his brother quarreled, Mitz, over the spoils of a little job. There was nothing for Cookie to do but use his knife.
How did you know that?
It is my business to know these things.
All right, then. If I croak Lefty, how is he in your mob?
You disbelieve? Very well. You will meet him soon.
I don't know. I can't figure this out, but I don't think I like it.
Come. We will seal our bargain. You will join me. I have places ready for both of you, so that you can join me and pay me my due.
What do you mean, pay you?
Have we not had a partnership? And until now, I have not shared in the spoils.
I don't get it. What do you mean?
Oh, Mitch, we shouldn't have come here. I tell you, we shouldn't have.
Come. We close our bargain. My hand. Take it to bind our pact. Come. Take my hand and place it on your heart.
Mitch, he ain't a monster. Mitch, look. Look at that face. Where did I see it? Mitch, his hand. Like fire. Like flame.
Who are you?
Do you have any doubts? I am Beelzebub, or Abaddon, or Belial, what you will. Lucifer, if it pleases you, your partner, my friends. Your partner in the unholiest of your enterprises.
No, there ain't no such thing. No!
I'm leaving. Let me go. Let me go.
You cannot leave here. From here, there is no leaving. And you have not yet met your friends. Your brother Koki, he'll be glad to see you. Your erstwhile partner, Mitz. Kano was his name. The marks of your huge hands are still on his throat.
No, that ain't so. I didn't croak him. I don't know what you're talking about.
No. He knows, though. Oh, bring me my light. My dancing light. The light that flames and sears. Here are 2 black souls, coals for our fires. 2 hearts to redden the flames of inferno. Oh, the master calls. The king of the dark angels. They welcome you. My cohorts and minions, see how quickly they answer. Listen. Ah, yes, they welcome you, my partners. Indeed, you are welcome.
What is it? We're dreaming. Sure, that's what we're dreaming.
Corky, look, it's red. All around us, look. The light's dancing. Corky, what is it? What is it?
The flames of hell. The flames of hell. Yeah, I know.
You are most welcome, my partners. You are accepted into our confraternity. The confraternity of blood and blackness, of souls damned to eternal fires. Come, my friends. Hear my voice and heed it. Come.
Yes.
Ah, yes. Willingly you come. Come with me into the depths, where the flames are hottest. Come where you will be consumed entirely, and yet will never be consumed. First your hearts, red for the flames, then your night-black souls, sure of the finest, aye, of the finest.
Sure now, Rookie. Is the river bait getting too tough for you already now, huh?
Well, no, sir. I'm sorry to call you, Sergeant, but I didn't know what else to do.
That's all right, Nolan, me boy. I'd rather you'd call me than chance a mistake. Now, what is it?
Well, a bum I picked up. Hysterical, babbling over a crazy story about...
Where is he?
The squad men took him in. He was raving.
Drunk. Delirium tremens, huh?
No? No, I don't think so. Let me show you. It's right down here.
Yeah. Where are we going?
Right here, this old warehouse. He was sleeping on the loading platform. Said he was waked by a bright red glow.
Yeah? Go on.
He said he looked in the window and... Well, I know this sounds kind of crazy, but he said he saw the devil.
Huh?
Yes, I know. That's crazy, but... Well, here's the door to the warehouse.
Do they all go to the old warehouse?
We take the third door.
I wonder how the doors in back are. This ain't been open for months. Oh, you can see that.
Yeah, the back doors are the same. There are no windows. This loft was used for dead storage.
Well, that red glow might have been a fire. Let's take a quick gander through the place anyway. Have you got a pass key?
Yes. Yes, I have one, Sergeant. Wait a minute.
Careful now, lad.
What's over there?
Looks like old furniture. Let's take a peek at it. Turn your flashlight on it.
Yeah. Careful of them loose boards.
No. You notice a peculiar odor.
What is it?
Well, it's kind of creepy, what with this devil business and all. It smells like burning sulfur.
I didn't fall for the devil business, Sergeant, but I did figure something was... Look.
Two of them. Come on.
They're dead.
Sure they are. And man, look at the hole scooped out of their chests. Claw marks, too.
Claw marks, but Sergeant, the flesh around the wound is burned and it's scorched. That's devil's work.
I see it, Nolan. It looks like a huge flaming claw reached out and scooped the hearts out of them.
Sounds like you almost believe it's devil's business, Sergeant.
I ain't saying, lad. But look here. Maybe you can explain them marks in the dust there on the floor.
Where?
Right there. Those prints were made by hoofs. Cloven hoofs. Maybe you were right, lad. Maybe it is the devil's work.
Devil's Due, this evening's Lights Out drama, was adapted from the idea which won first prize in the Chicago American Lights Out contest. The idea was submitted by Fred N. France, and the adaptation was made by Hobart Donovan. Devil's Due was produced by Win Wright. This is the National Broadcasting Company.
Oh, I know what you're thinking, my dear. It is getting a bit late. I know how appealing it can be to close your eyes and embrace the oblivion, but hold on now. I think we could have even more fun. I feel like rest is for the wicked. So perhaps we should be good little boys and girls. Perhaps this will help you stay awake a little later. Stay alert a little longer. I think it'll help me, that's for sure. Because we must avoid the sleeping death.
Dark fantasy. The sleeping dead. Now just lie quietly, Mr. Wentworth. Cotton nurse.
Yes, doctor.
Antiseptic.
Yes.
Pulse?
Normal. Temperature normal.
How long have you had these symptoms, Mr. Wentworth?
About 2 weeks.
Have you been walking with a limp as long as 2 weeks?
Yes, I have.
When did you first notice the injury?
Oh, it must have been 6 months ago. Yes, at least that long ago. There was a slight swelling in the black and blue mark. Then it disappeared.
I thought nothing more of it until my leg began paining me 2 weeks ago.
I see. Is there much pain now?
No, none. The leg feels numb.
Let me see the x-rays, nurse.
Here they are, Doctor.
It got so I couldn't stand on the leg more than an hour at a time, and I began walking with a cane. After that, about 3 weeks ago, I couldn't put weight on it at all, and I had to buy the crutches.
Who suggested the crutches?
Why, no one.
You should have seen a doctor 2 months ago.
I didn't suspect that anything was wrong 2 months ago.
You might have saved your leg.
Saved my leg?
Yes. I'm sorry, Mr. Wentworth. It will have to be amputated at once.
Oh, no. Lose my leg. Lose my leg. Lose my leg. No, Doctor. No, you can't. You can't.
I'm afraid, Mr. Wentworth, it isn't a matter of can or can't. None of us have any choice in the matter now.
Oh, but Doctor...
Naturally, I can't compel you to undergo the operation. The choice is up to you. But if you refuse, I cannot take your case or be responsible for your life.
My life?
Yes. Unless that limb is removed instantly, I'm afraid, Mr. Wentworth, the poison in your body will never stop until it has reached your brain.
It's that bad, then?
It's more serious than I can tell you. Yes.
Very well, Doctor. Do what you think is best.
Oh, no.
What was that, nurse?
Nothing, Dr. Mason. Nothing.
Prepare this man for surgery.
Yes, Doctor.
Have you any people you wish to notify, Mr. Wentworth?
No, no one. No one who would care.
You have no living relative, do you?
I know. What makes you ask?
I didn't think so. I mean, we want to be sure relatives are notified in cases such as this.
No, there's no one.
We'll perform the operation at once.
There's just one thing I don't understand.
Yes, what's that?
I don't know how I got here.
You fainted. You were found unconscious by one of my assistants. He saw that you needed medical attention, so he hurried you here.
Your name, Doctor?
Mason. Dr. Clarence Mason.
I see. And the hospital?
This isn't a hospital.
But, well, then, where am I?
You are at my private sanitarium.
Sanitarium?
Yes. Now, just lie quietly, please.
But which sanitarium?
You might as well know now. You will sooner or later. This is Fairchild Sanitarium.
Fairchild? The sanitarium on the island?
Yes.
But Fairchild has been closed for 10 years.
Has it?
Why, yes. I used to work there just before it closed.
Yes, I know.
You do?
Don't you remember me, Wentworth?
No. No, I've never seen you before.
Certainly you have. Look at me closely. Look into my eyes. Imagine me without this beard. Picture me as you think I might have looked 10 years ago.
Holtz. Abraham Holtz.
You see? You hadn't forgotten me. But don't you wish you had?
Holtz. No, it can't possibly be.
Do you remember, Wentworth, that I once told you nothing is impossible for Abraham Holtz?
It is you, Holtz.
Yes. I finally caught up with you.
Caught up with me?
Yes. I warned you 10 years ago that you would suffer for what you did to me.
What I did to you?
Of course. You thought your testimony against me would give you a good position at the sanitarium, didn't you?
My testimony against you was given regretfully, but in good faith.
Good faith, you say. Good faith, indeed. You thought by ridding the sanitarium of me, you would win your way into the good graces of Dr. Van Sickle.
Dr. Van Sickle died about a week after your trial.
Yes. A pity. And strange, wasn't it?
What do you mean?
That the man who swore out the charges against me didn't live 200 hours afterward.
You? They said there was something strange about Van Sickle's death. But whatever it was, it completely baffled the experts.
Yes, they're so easily baffled. Poor, stupid nincompoops.
You killed Van Sickle.
Do you think you could prove that, Wentworth?
You were supposed to be in the penitentiary at the time.
Yes, and so I was.
What?
I was in the penitentiary. I am now.
Now? Now, you say?
Yes. Yes, indeed. Did you forget? My sentence was for life. I could hardly serve a sentence like that in 10 years.
You escaped?
In a sense.
What do you mean?
I haven't the inclination to explain it to you now. Suffice it to say, it has been impossible from the first to imprison the one whom you first knew as Dr. Abraham Holtz.
How could you be in prison and here at the same time? Mad. You're mad. Completely.
Well, that is probably what the doctors would say, yes. But I repeat, their plain, out-and-out stupidity is as amazing as it is alarming.
I'm getting out of here.
Out of here? Well, yes, of course. Go right ahead.
You bet I will. I'm going to get out of here so fast
Well, something delaying you, Wentworth?
My leg. I can't move it. What have you done to me?
I've merely made it a little inconvenient for you to leave.
You devil.
I think that's what you said, Wentworth, in the courtroom when you testified against me 10 years ago. Remember? Remember what you said, Wentworth? I do. I remember quite distinctly what you said.
You've asked me to testify in this court just what my reaction has been to the practices of Dr. Abraham Holtz. Well, gentlemen, when I first came to Fairchild Sanitarium, Dr. Holtz was apparently a normal, capable, practicing surgeon with a very extraordinary ability. But then he began to change. Yes, change. He ceased to be human. Yes, he became more like a devil. That's it. He became more like a devil.
You remember that, don't you, Wentworth?
Well, I only said what I thought was true. You did cease to be human. You treated me and the rest of the interns like we were beasts.
You were like beasts to me. Suddenly everyone became beast-like. Because suddenly I found myself in a position that put me far above every other human on earth. Made all mankind to me like beasts are to man.
What do you mean? Found yourself in a position?
Sometime, Wentworth. Sometime soon, perhaps. You'll know. The electric warning. Someone has just entered the front door of the sanitarium. Must leave you now, but first...
What are you doing?
While I am gone, you must rest.
Get away. Get away. Get away.
An injection of this, Wentworth, to quiet you.
No. Keep away from me or I'll... Oh.
There. What will happen next will probably amaze you. You devil. You persist in calling me that, do you? Very well, Wentworth. At first, I was going to take only one of your legs in exchange for what you did to me with your testimony. Now, I shall take them both. No. No! No! You can't do a thing like that to me!
Is Dr. Mason here? Miss Young? Yes, I have an appointment with the doctor. Go away, miss. Go away, quickly. What? Oh, please, I beg you to go away before it's too late. Too late? Yes. There's nothing but trouble for you here. Trouble? What do you mean? No, I can't tell you. I can't. Just go away, Miss Young, while there's still time.
Perhaps, nurse, Miss Young doesn't wish to go away.
Dr. Holtz. Oh, please.
Quiet. You will go take care of the patient in surgery, nurse.
Yes, doctor.
I must apologize, Miss Young. You see, my nurse is quite upset. One of our surgeons operated this morning under most adverse conditions. A death resulted. The nurse has been quite upset about it all day because, well, to be quite frank, the surgeon was her brother. I'd warned him an operation would be fatal to the patient, but he went ahead anyway while I was away from the sanitarium. When I came back, I did everything I could to resuscitate the patient, but I was just minutes too late. I was compelled to discharge the surgeon from my staff. His sister is merely upset about the whole thing.
She called you Dr. Holtz.
What?
Yes, I heard her. She called you Dr. Holtz.
Did she? Well, that's her brother's name. She's so confused about everything.
No.
What?
No, I said no. That isn't her brother's name. It's your name, Doctor.
Miss Young.
Yes. When you telephoned me yesterday, I knew there was something about your voice I vaguely recognized. Now I know. You're Dr. Abraham Holtz.
You always were a very keen and intelligent woman, Miss Young.
Dr. Holtz.
It's nice to see you again, Linda.
You escaped from prison.
In a way.
You lured me here. Pretended you needed a supervisor for your sanitarium. I should have known better.
Yes, Linda, perhaps you should have.
What do you want?
I thought perhaps we could have a good laugh together over my court trial.
Laugh?
Yes, just so. You remember, don't you, that it was partially your testimony that sent me to prison?
You had a fair trial?
Are you so very certain I did?
Of course. You had every opportunity to explain your devilish actions, but you refused.
Devilish actions?
Yes. You were a devil.
That's what he said. Just a few moments ago.
Who?
Wentworth.
Paul?
Yes. And both of you called me a devil when you testified at my trial.
Where is Paul now?
You will see him, my dear. Much sooner than you expect.
What do you mean?
I have great plans for you, Linda. Yes, for you and Wentworth.
You were supposed to serve life in prison.
Life. Life, you say.
It's okay, my dear. I won't be angry with you for yawning a little bit. I mean, it's only human, right? Oh, no. The truth is, sleep is simple and as natural as breathing. You have to do it or else, well, you don't want to see what happens next. But, well, that all being said, sometimes I can't help but ponder. Would we close our eyes and nod off so gingerly and excitedly after a long day if we knew what exactly was in the dark?
Have you heard the strange tales of the Whistler?
I'm the Whistler.
You can't leave me now, Elizabeth. I need you. I've just come from Dr. Elston. It's my eyes. I'm on the verge of going blind.
Another Sunday night, and again CBS presents The Whistler.
I, the Whistler, know many things, for I walk by night. I know many strange tales, many secrets hidden in the hearts of men and women who have stepped into the shadows. And so I tell you tonight the extraordinary story of In the Dark. Thomas Northcote was a very busy man, a marine architect, a wealthy shipbuilder. And by the summer of 1940, he found himself working harder than ever and longer hours. He became the victim of severe headaches. So finally he visited his friend and physician, Dr. John Elston.
The pain isn't constant, you say, Tom?
No, it comes and goes. When it strikes, it's almost unbearable.
Been working unusually long hours, haven't you?
Yes. All day and for the past 6 months till midnight. What do you think is wrong with me?
Well, when a man passes 40, he's subject to a lot more things than when he's younger.
Yes, but what is wrong with me?
Pretty exacting work, yours.
Why don't you tell me? Can't afford to spend the day here.
Oh, don't get excited. Calm down, I'll tell you. But you won't like to hear it.
What? You don't think I'm losing my mind?
I didn't say that.
But that's what you mean.
Please, Tom.
That's ridiculous. Why, I've known all about my family for 200 years back. Not a trace of insanity in one of them.
I said nothing about insanity.
Well, then, what are you talking about?
Well, it is possible, however, to throw yourself completely off balance by overwork. Worry, mental strain.
I know.
Your nerves are shot to pieces. What does Elizabeth think about your working like this?
I don't know. What can she say? It's got to be done.
Well, Tom, you're going to let someone else do it for a while.
What?
I mean it. You're headed for a nervous breakdown. And something else.
What else?
Blindness.
Good heavens.
You have an eye condition which has become aggravated by environment.
What can be done about it?
Stop work immediately, rest, get outdoors, get away.
For how long?
Month at least, maybe longer. Put that yacht you built to some use. It's been tied up for over a year.
Are you sure about all this?
Positive.
All right, John. I've no choice in the matter. I'll drop in again in a few days.
Of course. Goodbye, Tom.
So Tom, completely flabbergasted, goes back to his office and tries to finish some plans and specifications. But he cannot keep his mind on the work, so he goes home early.
Well, good evening, Mr. Northcote.
Good evening, Billings.
This is most unusual. I mean, we didn't expect you for dinner.
I know. I didn't feel so well this afternoon.
I'm sorry, sir.
Isn't Elizabeth having dinner here?
No, sir. Mrs. Northcote hasn't had dinner in for several weeks.
I didn't know that.
She's been going out every evening.
Well, I don't want much. Something light.
Very good, sir. Oh, there's a letter for you in the library.
A letter?
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Billings. Letter, eh? Certainly not a business letter. No return address. If your wife Elizabeth doesn't stay away from a certain man, there's going to be a scandal in this town that you won't like. A friend. Good heavens. Stay away from a certain man. Billings, Billings!
Yes, Mr. Northcote?
Do you know where Mrs. Northcote has gone?
No.
Did she say who she was to meet?
No, she never does.
Just goes out for the evening?
Oh, sometimes in the afternoon as well.
I see.
You look a bit pale, sir. Shall I call Dr. Elson?
No, Billings, I don't think he could be of much help at the moment. I'll be all right. Good night.
Tom moves slowly up the stairs to his room and goes to bed. He has difficulty falling asleep, stares into the darkness, and through his mind runs the phrase, a certain man. But what man? Finally, he drops off to sleep. He rises early and without seeing Elizabeth goes to the office to wind up his affairs, then arrives home early again. But Elizabeth is not there. Elizabeth is sitting in a cocktail lounge with Charles Carroll, her attorney.
I never see Tom anymore. He leaves early, comes in late. No, business. I just can't go on like this. It's driving me mad.
You're no different from a lot of women in this country. Production is speeded up, and there's nothing a man can do about it.
But if Tom loved me, he could find a little time to spend with me.
You still love Tom.
I did, but his indifference has made me cold as a cucumber.
Yes, but you have everything. Money, position. Why throw it away? This condition may only be temporary.
I can't understand you, Charles. We went through puppy love together. Went through school together. Then we drifted apart, and I met Tom.
Why can't you understand me?
Because for 3 weeks now, and I've seen you almost every day, you, of all people, have been trying to talk me out of divorcing Tom.
That's right.
But do you want me to go on like this?
I want you to be sure, Elizabeth.
I am sure. Are you afraid you'll lose some business if I divorce Tom with you as my attorney?
Elizabeth, you know I'm terribly fond of you. I always have been and always will be. Your happiness means a great deal to me. That's why I don't want you to take this step until we're sure that you'll not be sorry later.
You're the one who isn't sure.
Darling, it's for your own good. Please wait.
All right, Charles. If that's the way you feel, I'll wait.
Good.
Can you drop me off at my place?
Yes, I can. But...
But what?
Well, look, Elizabeth, I'm going to be very busy for the next 2 or 3 days. And we've talked over this situation for weeks, so suppose you think on it for a while and make up your own mind. And call me.
Why, of course, Charles. I have been taking a lot of your time lately. I'm sorry.
It's all right, darling. Come along.
Charles takes Elizabeth home and leaves her at the door. Tom Northcote is in the library waiting for Elizabeth.
Tom? Huh. What on earth are you doing home so early? Well, I'm certainly surprised.
Are you?
What's happened?
What did you do this afternoon?
The same thing I do every afternoon and every evening. Try to kill time.
I suppose it has been rather boring lately, since I've had to spend so much time at the plant.
Yes, it has.
Been playing bridge a lot, have you?
Yes. Bridge and parties. Oh, there are a number of things one can do when one has to.
I'm sorry, Elizabeth, but this extra heavy load of business is not of my own making. I thought you would understand.
I understand that you work hard, that you're very busy. But even when you're here, you seem to be completely unaware of my presence. You come in late, go to your room without a word, get up with the birds, and leave without a word.
I wasn't aware of that. But I suppose it's true.
I was able to stand it at first. And then I became horribly lonely. So lonely I couldn't bear this house another moment. So I started going out here and there.
That should have helped?
For a while. You had changed, Tom. I did attribute it to business, but when you changed so completely, became so indifferent toward me, I suddenly realized that you no longer loved me. And then I changed.
You changed?
Yes. Finding some way to occupy my time is no longer the difficulty.
No. What is the difficulty?
My difficulty is forcing myself to come back to this empty shell each night.
You think I don't care for you?
What else could I think?
You're saying you've lost your affection for me.
Yes.
And you found someone who is more attentive?
I have many friends whose company is most pleasant.
A man?
Friends. Men and women. Friends who understand.
Elizabeth, they don't understand. And you don't understand. In another moment, you'll be telling me you want to leave me.
I do. I can't stay here any longer.
Then we'll both leave together.
What?
This is all a complete misunderstanding, Elizabeth. We love each other, regardless of what you think. This can be remedied very easily.
No,
Please
Tom.
listen to me. I need your help.
Help? What do you mean?
For some time now, I've been ill. I've said nothing about it, but it's grown worse. The pain has increased.
Pain?
Yes, in my head, in my eyes. Flashes of light. I went to see Dr. Elston.
John.
Yes, Dr. Elston. He told me that I must quit work, take a complete rest, or go blind.
Blind? Oh, Tom, how awful.
We'll take the yacht, Elizabeth. A long cruise. It'll save my sight, and it'll help us, too. We can pick up where we apparently left off.
But, Tom,
Please, Elizabeth, I need you.
All right, Tom. I'll go.
We can leave in a few days, and we needn't go alone. If you prefer, we can have some guests along. Oh, would that help?
Yes. Yes, I believe it would.
Very well. Who would you like? You select someone you'd like to have along, and I'll select someone. People we both know.
Yes. Well, I'd like to have
Yes?
Dr. Elston.
John? You'd like to have him along?
Very much. He's charming company, and besides, he may prove valuable.
Then it's John Elston. I'll ask him tomorrow. And say, how about Charles Carroll? Always liked Charlie. And Marge Durant. They're still engaged, aren't they?
Why, I don't know.
By George, Elizabeth, I'm going to enjoy this trip. I feel better already. I wonder if the doctor will join us.
I'm sure he will.
Well, if he turns me down, I'll let you talk to him. I'm sure you can persuade him.
Next day, Tom visits the doctor, John Elston. And after some persuasion, the doctor accepts the invitation. Then Tom runs into Marge Durant in the doctor's waiting room.
Well, hello there, Marge. How are you?
All right.
Haven't seen you or Charlie in some time. How is Charlie?
Oh, all right, I guess.
You guess? Haven't you seen him? Don't tell me you two have broken off your engagement.
Oh, no, not officially. Charles has been exceptionally busy for several weeks.
Well, you mustn't be too hard on us men in times like these. We don't mean to be neglectful.
No?
I'm taking a cruise in the old yacht. Going to leave in a few days. We're gone several weeks. How would you like to join us?
Us?
Yes. Elizabeth and me. And Dr. Elston. He's just accepted.
Well, I'd love to go.
We all need to get away from things now and then.
We certainly do, but I don't...
Oh, I've already asked Charlie. And he said he'd love to go, if I could persuade you to go.
Charles said that?
He did. So you'll have a chance to see him every day.
Well, I'll be tickled to death to join you.
Good. The party's complete. Come aboard Saturday night. We'll sail early in the morning. See you later, Marge.
Now it is Saturday evening, the eve of departure. After an early dinner, Tom, suffering from severe head pains, goes to the library where he dozes in an armchair.
Tom? Tom? Tom, wake up.
Huh? What? Oh, Elizabeth. I must have had quite a nap. Well, the pains are gone. I'm glad of that.
It's 8:30. We better leave for the yacht.
8:30? Good heavens. Turn on the lights, Elizabeth.
What?
Push the switch.
Tom?
What's wrong, Elizabeth?
Tom, the lights are on.
What? Elizabeth.
Yes, I just turned them on.
Good Lord. It's happened.
Oh, Tom, I'm terribly sorry. Shall I call the doctor?
No, wait.
We better cancel the trip.
No, please. I'd rather go on. And I'd rather we didn't say anything about this. I'm sure it'll pass. We'll go ahead. And I'll bluff it through for a while. You'll help me. Won't you, Elizabeth?
Yes, Tom. I'll help you.
Tom notifies his skipper he'll be late in coming aboard. Then when he is sure his guests on the yacht have retired, he and Elizabeth arrive, and he goes to his cabin. Next morning, the guests lounge in the sun on the afterdeck. Tom appears and moves along the deck to the stern, stops, and leaning against the rail, lights his pipe.
Morning, everybody. Wonderful day, isn't it?
Yeah, clear as crystal.
Where are we going?
Does it matter, Marge? This is a cruise to nowhere. The less we know about where we're going, the bigger surprise we get when we get there.
Don't you know?
No, my skipper does. Makes it more interesting, don't you think, Doug?
I suppose so.
That was Elizabeth's idea. Wasn't it?
Are you asking us?
Oh, I thought Elizabeth... That is, I thought she told you.
It's a swell idea just the same. Eh, Charles?
Yeah, it's all right with me.
Hope the weather stays like this.
Yes, I was wondering about those dark clouds gathering off there. They mean anything, Tom?
Oh, yes. Well, maybe not.
Pretty black, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Where are you looking? Over here, Tom, on the port side.
Huh? Oh, those. Well, they are dark, but we may see them for days and never contact them.
I hope you're right. I'm not much of a sailor.
No?
How about you, Elizabeth?
Oh, good morning, dear. Sleep well? I've had the best rest in years. You look lovely this morning.
Tom, what's wrong with you?
What do you mean?
Good morning, folks. Sorry to be such a sleepyhead, but I was dead tired. How do you feel, Tom?
Why, I... Confound it, my best pipe.
I'll get it.
Wait a minute. Tom can get it. It's right at his feet.
John.
Here it is, Tom. When did this happen?
Last evening.
You weren't going to tell me. I'm to bluff it through.
Yes. You knew it was going to happen this soon, but you said if I took a rest, it'd be all right.
I didn't want to alarm you. Hope my diagnosis was wrong.
But you knew it wasn't. I'm sorry. Tell Captain Baker I want to see him in my cabin. Please forget all this and try to enjoy yourselves.
I'll help you to your cabin, Tom.
No, thanks, Charlie. I designed this ship. I built it. I know every corner and cranny.
What a rotten shame.
Poor Tom. Poor fellow.
That evening after dinner, Elizabeth visits Dr. Elston in his cabin. A half hour later, Tom gropes his way along the rolling deck toward the doctor's room. Elizabeth has just left.
Did you say come in, Doctor? I couldn't quite hear. Storm coming up.
Yes, of course. Come in, Tom.
I wanted to talk with you, John, before I turned in.
Certainly. Sit down, Tom.
Yes. Here we are. Not a bad storm. Not bad at all. This'll blow over.
Yes, I suppose so.
That's strange. That odor. You don't smoke, do you, John?
Why, well, once in a while. Why?
I smell a strong odor of tobacco. The same peculiar aromatic blend Elizabeth uses.
Well, that's quite possible. Elizabeth was just here.
Really? Poor girl. She's terribly upset about me. Came to talk over my condition?
Yes, she's quite worried.
I can imagine. And you're worried, too. Aren't you, John?
Well, I'm concerned.
Oh, that's a terrible thing. One can't possibly realize how terrifying it is till it happens to him.
I think I can fully appreciate it, Tom.
Can you? I wonder.
Think you better turn in.
Well, perhaps you're right. I should steel myself against sympathy. Sympathy of others and sympathy for myself. Poor Elizabeth. I feel sorriest for her. What a fate. To be tied down to a blind man for the rest of her life.
She'll understand. I'll look after Elizabeth.
Will you, John? That's awfully good of you. I appreciate that.
Better run along to bed, Tom. Get all the rest you can.
Yes. Yes, of course. Good night, John.
Good night.
The next evening, after dinner, Elizabeth is in her cabin. Elizabeth feigned seasickness and did not appear. So Charlie Carroll goes to her room.
You're not seasick, Elizabeth? You and I have sailed rougher waters than these.
But I don't want anything to eat, Charles.
Now, please, darling, you can't go on like this. You've got to pull yourself together.
I know. But what am I going to do? I'm bewildered. A few days ago, I was positive he didn't love me and I didn't love him. Now this happens and everything has changed.
How do you mean?
Well, now I'm sorry for him. And the indifference has changed to something else.
Changed to pity?
Perhaps that's it.
You mean you don't want to divorce him now?
I don't see how I could.
Afraid of what people would say?
Oh, no. But somehow it just doesn't seem right. Now Tom's different. Maybe it took this darkness to show him the light. I mean... Oh, I don't know what I mean.
No. Elizabeth. Come on, darling, get a hold of yourself.
Oh, Charles. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything, darling. Everything will turn out all right. I know what to do.
Charles, you're a darling. I don't know what I'd have done without you all these long weeks.
Now, just take it easy.
Well, take a look at that, Doctor. We certainly ought to apologize, but we were stricken dumb.
Marge, what are you talking about?
Oh, dear, the sweet little innocents. You give them a lecture on life, Doctor.
Now, wait a minute, Marge.
For 3 weeks, Charles has been busy. And this is why. What a nice way to be busy.
Marge, please. You're jumping to conclusions.
Jumping? Are you kidding? Charles has been avoiding me for 3 weeks, and there's the reason in all her glory.
Marge, you're out of your mind. You can't believe such a thing.
Of course not.
Not unless I heard it, and I heard it and saw it. Tom would just love to hear about this.
Marge, you mustn't.
No? Watch me. Just watch me.
Don't worry, Elizabeth. I'll stop her.
What is it, Doctor? Come in.
Tom, I want to talk to you.
What do you want, Doctor?
I want you to turn the ship around and go home.
Oh, but that's silly. You needn't worry about me.
I think you should turn around.
What are you so upset about?
I insist that you take the ship back.
You seem frightened, Doctor. What do you anticipate?
An unpleasant situation exists aboard the ship.
What?
I'd rather not say.
But I don't want to return. Unless you can give me a good reason. Can you?
I'd rather not say.
You're afraid of me, aren't you?
Certainly not.
I know what's troubling you. You know that I know about you. You and Elizabeth.
What? Well, you're crazy.
You and my wife have been seeing each other for weeks and weeks. You realize now that I know the truth. You're afraid that I might do something drastic. That I might kill you.
Such nonsense. Wait a minute. Is that why you were so insistent that I come on the trip?
Maybe.
I don't know where you got such an idea, but you're all mixed up. If she's been seeing anybody, it hasn't been me.
Oh, come now.
I didn't want to tell what I know, but I see now that I'll have to. You come with me to Elizabeth.
Elizabeth? You expect me to believe that she'll tell the truth?
You come along just the same.
Let's wait till morning. Pretty rough weather tonight. Waves are breaking clear over the decks.
No, I don't want to wait till morning. Now.
Very well, Doctor. If you insist.
I'll lead the way.
Sir, wouldn't want you to get washed over the side. That'd be too bad.
We'll go around by the stern, up the other side. Look out, here comes a big one. Hang on.
Doctor, where are you? Doctor!
I've got him, Mr. Northcott. He almost went over.
Is he? All right, Captain.
He got a deep wound in the back of his head.
Must have struck the opposite rail when the wave hit.
I think he's dead, Northcott.
Dead? Good Lord.
He's dead, all right. I'll get him off the deck before we hit another big one. Better get back to your quarters, Mr. Northcott. Hang on to rail.
Elizabeth, are you here?
Yes, Tom. What's wrong?
Something terrible has happened. An accident.
An accident? What is it?
It's Dr. Elston. He's dead.
Dead? What are you saying?
He was coming along the afterdeck, and a big wave came over and washed him against the opposite side. Struck his head. The captain says he's dead. Well, why don't you say something? Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
Charlie, I didn't know you were here.
She's fainted.
Fainted? Really? Well, that's strange.
Elizabeth. You're all right, darling. Here, drink this.
John. John. Oh, John.
Oh, here you are, Tom. You're just the one I wanted to see.
Yes, Marge?
What's the matter with her?
She fainted when I informed her that Dr. Elston had been killed.
Doctor, what happened?
A big wave tossed him across the deck. He struck his head on the opposite rail.
Oh,
poor John. Let's turn back. I can't go on.
And why can't you go on?
I just can't. Please turn back.
That's ridiculous. We'll have to bury him at sea, of course, but why shouldn't we go on?
Are you out of your mind?
No. Why are you so terribly upset about the doctor? Why?
How can you ask such a thing? You sound as though you didn't care.
Maybe I don't. But it's very obvious that you do.
You're out of your mind.
Would you faint if anything happened to me? No. But the doctor, that's different.
What are you trying to say? What?
You and the doctor. I found out days ago. You tried to blame me, but I know differently now. I received a letter from someone telling me that you were running around with a certain man. That man was John Elston.
I never heard of such a lie. I haven't seen John in weeks. Who sent you that letter?
I did. But I wasn't referring to John.
You sent it. And who did you mean?
I meant you. You and Elizabeth. You've been seeing each other every day for weeks. You and Elizabeth think you're clever, but you're not.
You sent the letter?
Yes.
And it wasn't John?
No, it was Charles. I've seen them. They've been meeting every day for weeks.
We have been meeting every day for weeks.
You admit it, then?
Certainly, but not for the reason you think.
You're both stupid.
Then why were you meeting?
Charles and I are old friends. And he is an attorney, my attorney. We've been discussing a divorce.
Divorce?
Yes, I was determined to divorce you. But Charles tried to talk me out of it. We've been arguing for weeks.
Certainly. Marge, you're nothing but a silly little troublemaker. I've known that for a long time. Now, maybe you know why I broke off with you, why I stopped seeing you. I wouldn't trust you across the street.
Now do you believe me, Tom? Come in.
Mr. Northcott, Dr. Elston just died.
Just died? Why, I thought he was dead when you found him on the deck.
So did I. When I got into his stateroom, he regained consciousness for a few moments.
What?
Yes. I saw the wave strike, Mr. Northcott. And I also saw what happened just before it struck.
Yes, Captain, go on.
This man here is Johnson, one of the crew. He was with me when Dr. Elston regained consciousness. Tell him what the doctor said just before he died, Johnson.
Well, Dr. Elston said that he was walking ahead of Mr. Northcott as he struck him on the head with something. He fell, and the wave washed him across the deck.
That's right. Then he died. Search, Mr. Northcott, Johnson.
This is ridiculous. I own this ship.
But I'm the captain. Sorry, Mr. Northcott.
Oh. Here you are, Captain. A gun.
Mr. Northcott, you're under arrest.
And you're fired. Both of you.
Yes, Mr. Northcott, that's to be expected, but not until we tie up in New York. It's quite natural that you'll have no further use for this ship after I turn you over to the police.
You're a fool.
Johnson, radio port officials in New York and ask Mr. Svensson to put about.
Well, Tom, you had a plan, a setup for a perfect crime. But like all so-called perfect crimes, it failed. You jumped to conclusions, worked a little too fast. Marge was wrong in her suspicions, and you followed along without investigating the source of the letter. Now Marge has lost Charles forever, and you have definitely lost Elizabeth. And you deserve what's coming to you. You planned the cruise with a diabolical purpose, and furthermore, you did not lose your eyesight. That was a hoax, a trick to trap the man. But very soon you will lose your sight, and your hearing, and your speech. In fact, you lose all your faculties, because you'll be dead. I know.
CBS has presented The Whistler. Original music for this production was composed and conducted by Wilbur Hatch. The Whistler is written and directed by J. Donald Wilson and originates from Columbia Square in Hollywood.
Oh, my. It is getting late here, but the Whistler always helps me. per cup. How about just one more before you find your way back into reality once again? What's that? Oh, don't you worry. It'll be waiting for you, I assure you. Of course, some people believe they are free and out there in the thick of things, when in reality, well, your life, the world you live in, it could simply be a kind of dark closet.
Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. It's pleasant out, with the moon riding high, bright enough almost to read by. The very opposite of the night that Julie Connor's story begins for us. A black and lowering night, the atmosphere heavy with the promise of rain. Dark. The dark, not being able to see, only to imagine what surrounds us. For some, it is peopled with presences and things and unimaginable horrors. Why? That's what our story is about. It begins as we listen to Julie move and moan in her sleep. Our mystery drama, The Dark Closet, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Ian Martin and stars Fred Gwynne. It is sponsored in part by Buick Motor Division and Sinoff, the sinus medicines. I'll be back shortly with Act One. For the goblins will get you if you don't watch out. No American kid of my generation escaped the dire prediction of little orphan Annie, for whom James Whitcomb Riley had begun his poem prophetically with the words, "Came to our house to stay." I know for me she did. I can still remember the little boy who went to bed, and when they turned the covers down, he wasn't there at all. Or the little girl who says, "Two great big black things a-standin' by her side, who snatched her through the ceiling, for she knowed what she's about. For the goblins will get you if you don't watch out." I wonder what goblin holds Julie Connors in his thrall.
Help me! Oh, help!
Julie, what is it?
The light, Pop. Put it on. The light, please. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
Why didn't you turn on the light by the bed? Did you have to break that lamp?
I didn't mean to. I was just so scared I reached out to turn it on and knocked it over by accident.
That was one of your mother's favorites.
Pop, don't blame me too much. Someone turned it off.
Someone meaning me. I told you time and time again, Julie. Waste not, want not. I looked in here when I got home, and you were sound asleep. Lamp still lit.
I only keep it that way this time of year when it gets dark so early. Just till I know you're home.
Huh? Why? What are you afraid of? And you don't have to go to bed so early.
I got nothing else to do.
Oh, we're in town. You got the television.
I'm tired of that old tube, living other people's lives. I want to live my own.
Yeah, time enough for that.
I'm 17, going on 18.
All the more reason you don't need lights on when you're sleeping. And stop having those nightmares. I reckon that's what it was again. Huh? Another one of them?
Yes.
What?
Doesn't matter.
Huh? Then I'll say it for you. The boogeyman again, I suppose. I swear, I don't know what I'm going to do with you, child. Child! That's the trouble. That's what you ain't anymore. Except in half the time you act like you was one.
Maybe it would help, Pop. If you stop trying to treat me like one.
You think you're not?
I'm in my last year of high school. I've been keeping house for you ever since, Mama.
We won't talk about your mother.
Okay, Pop. All I meant to say was, if you can trust me to take care of the house, well, you could trust me to take care of myself. You work a 4 to midnight shift. I get lonely here nights. I could date, except...
I don't want you dating when I'm not around to meet the kind of guy you're going with. Not these days. The riffraff that's abroad.
Because maybe a guy has long hair and wears old jeans should make so much difference. On the farm, all we wore was jeans.
I just don't want to see you running around with trash. You was always a rebel, Julie. Don't try to be one here in the city. Think of your Ma. That's the way you ought to turn out. Except that she...
Can't you ever forget Mom?
What?
I mean, try to hide her away in the back of your mind. Like we all have to. And just think of today.
Yeah, I can never shut your mother away. Yeah. I just wish you could learn to live like it. Make your peace with the world. Then maybe you could shut out these dreams that hurt you. Yeah, and hurt me too.
Maybe if I just had a little more freedom.
In a couple of months, you'll be 18. I have no control over you then. But until you reach that birthday, I will not let you run wild like all the other kids. I promised your mother that before she died.
Why don't you trust me, Pop? Leave me to make my own decisions.
I can't. I promised Mary. She wanted only the best for you.
She isn't here to find it for me anymore. Let me do my own finding.
No, by heaven. I give my word, I keep it.
Tim Sadler's asked me for a date tomorrow night.
Yeah? I don't hear good things about him.
You mean I can't go?
I mean, you better not. I have 6 months left to bring you to your mother's image. I will do everything I can to make you that. But about your dream.
Forget it. It doesn't matter anymore. I was just being a child, and I know it. I can see that it's time for me to grow up. Good night, Pop. You need your sleep. Me too.
Yeah. You sure you're okay?
Don't worry about me. Sweet dreams.
Yeah, all any left for me. I just wish I could make sure there's a whole lifetime on my head for you. Well, I'll turn off the light.
No. I'll get it. I have to go to the bathroom.
All right, then.
Pop.
Huh?
I love you.
Sure. You know how I try to feel, Julie. It's just since Mary, yeah, there isn't much to give. Good night.
Good night. Even when she was alive, there wasn't much for you to give. Oh, God. Will the daylight never come?
Hey, you look pretty freaked out there, my old lady.
Thanks for the lift, and I'm not your old lady.
Oh, these last few weeks, I thought we were finally going to begin to make it.
Oh, Tim, it's not you, it's...
I know. Your father.
No, not that so much. Something else.
Well, what?
Oh, something I can't explain. Maybe you ought to dump me. I'm not any good for you.
Well, you have been stringing me along there. What's got you down? Sneaking out with me nights behind your old Dodo's back?
I don't like it, but what other way is there?
Still expect you to sit home and knit or something, huh?
What's the way he was brought up? And Mom, they were fine people.
Your mother's been dead for 6 years, hasn't she?
Yeah, that's the big hang-up, really. Pop goes overboard about trying to, protect me like he thinks Mom would have. Oh, forget it.
Look, we still got a date for tonight, right?
Oh, sure. I even tried to tell Pop about going out with you when he came home. When he blew a gasket, I let it go. I didn't want to upset him.
Upset him? He's gone out of style, baby. He belongs to a wax museum. You should take a good look at yourself in the mirror. You got circles under your eyes like some old broad of 30.
I told you, that isn't Pop. It's just this crazy nightmare I have all the time.
Oh, yeah. Well, okay. Listen, I tell you what. You're going to get a good sleep tonight. Old Doc Tim is going to guarantee it.
Oh, how?
I'm going to borrow some wheels and take a little booze, and you're going to take a couple of belts. See, what you need is to relax.
Maybe you're right, Tim. I'm so uptight, You know something? The last few weeks, I've really been afraid I'm going to flip my lid.
Well, tonight we're going to do better than that. You're going to blow your mind.
Gee, where'd you get a car like this?
Presto, presto, jingle, bingo, Marvel the magician. I wave my magic wand and pow!
Tim, you've been drinking.
How could you tell? Hey, open the glove compartment.
Oh, fizz of liquor. Where'd you get that?
It's all in the family, kiddo. Where my old man pours it down, he'll never miss one bottle here or there. And the car's my Uncle Joe's. Go ahead. Take the bottle out.
I don't want any. You shouldn't have any more.
Oh, come on. I'm just putting you on. I only had one little drink. And as I remember, you promised you were going to join me.
Okay, why not? Right out of the bottle?
I got no glasses.
Okay, here it goes. Hey, it's almost empty. Did you?
No. I didn't dare sneak a full bottle. Go ahead. Come on, kill it.
No, I just want a small sip. Where are we going?
Starland. Live it up big. All the rides, the games, the disco.
Fine liquor, Starland. What are you going to use for money?
That is no problem.
What are we slowing down for?
There's a liquor store up ahead of you.
Oh, why don't we forget it? I don't want any more.
Baby. Don't you remember tonight's the night we're going to open up your skull and let all those little men out? You just keep it running. I'll be right back.
The street is so deserted.
Oh, yeah. Turn on the radio. Keep it company.
Okay. Those are shots. They sounded like...
Julie.
Oh, my...
Julie.
Tim.
Julie.
Tim.
Help me.
Hey, Tim, what happened?
Hold me. I can't stay. You gotta get to the car.
Come here. All right, I've got you. Tim, it's a gun. You got a gun. Give me that. What are you doing with the gun?
Get to the car.
Oh, Tim. Oh, Tim, can you hear me?
Oh, let's come. Give her the gun.
Tim, how can I get
Okay, sister. All right, just drop your guns.
It isn't mine, officer.
Drop it. Okay, Jake. Get inside the liquor store and see what happened. I'll handle this end of it. Now put your hand behind your back.
But, officer, I
Do you want your sidekick here to bleed to death? Now behind the back.
All right. Oh, no.
I'm
no,
sorry.
Please don't.
I'm sorry. You play rough games, you got to take what comes with them. Now, come on, over to the car. I've got a radio emergency for an ambulance. Well, Dr. Sarah Browning, what are you doing here this time of night?
Well, I'll tell you, Reverend Samuel Pryor. I've been called in as a special consultant on the shooting case that was brought in.
Oh, you mean the boy killed the liquor shop owner?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he doesn't need a psychiatrist, Sally. He's more apt to need me. They've had him in OR 2.5 hours already.
He's not my patient. The little girl who was with him.
Well, they took her back to the station house for questioning. And to lock her up.
Only she didn't stay locked up. There's a Sergeant Lawrence on the way back here with her. Oh, I guess they're here now.
Let me go, please.
Miss Connors, just you calm down now. If you'll only talk quiet.
I'm not saying anything. It's just... Oh, you're not going to lock me up again. This time I will bust my head wide open. I won't let him get me.
Of course we won't let him get you, whoever he is, Julie. This is a hospital. You're perfectly safe. Now, aren't you being foolish?
How do you know me? Who are you?
I've been expecting you. I'm Dr. Browning.
Oh, sure. The head doctor. Well, don't figure on putting me in any padded cell. Because if you do, you'll see the biggest wingding yet.
No padded cell, no keys. You'll have to be confined to your room, but you don't have to close the door, and there are 2 big windows.
All right.
Honest.
Well, then what?
It's late. I want you to get undressed and get into bed. Then I'll give you something to help you sleep, and while we're waiting for it to work, we'll talk a little. Nurse, will you show Miss Connors to her room?
Miss, do I have to have these?
Sergeant, does she have to be handcuffed?
No, if you don't think she needs them now, Doctor.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Oh, thanks, Doctor.
You go with the nurse and the sergeant. I'll be up in a moment.
I will. For you.
Well, looks like you just made a friend.
Yes, and I need you, Sam. Could we go to my office for a moment or two? Something's haunting that child. Something beyond tonight. You talked to her earlier. Maybe you can give me a clue to who her private boogeyman is.
It's so easy for all of us, no matter how sure we think we are, to panic at what we don't understand. Terrors and strange noises that come to us from the dark outside. But when the nameless fright wells up from inside, creating our own boogeyman, call it what you want, then we are truly possessed. And the only last hope is to exorcise the unnamed thing within us. I'll return shortly with Act Two. Exorcism is a convenient, old-fashioned word. It conjures pictures of the damned or possessed writhing under the influence of some foul demon. It once was the sole province of the religious, and even in modern terms, still is. But it is well established by now that the psychiatrist is equally important, and church and medicine work as partners, like the Reverend Sam Pryor and Dr. Sarah Browning.
So the police want a psychiatric evaluation of Julie Connors. They were holding her for bail and locked her in a cell, and she went berserk. Did you see the bruises on her forehead?
I did. Claustrophobia?
Apparently, but that's for later. The point is that even if it is bona fide, it's only a symptom, not a disease. What worries me is less the girl than the father.
Oh, what's the matter with Mr. Connors?
What kind of father abandons a 17-year-old girl who's never been in any real trouble to face jail before she's been found guilty?
Well, she's a suspected accomplice in the murder of a liquor store holdup, or even the murder.
Sam, can you honestly believe that child could handle a heavy gun like the one that was used?
There's no way of proving that until the boy she was with comes to. If he ever does.
That bad, Sam?
He's young, but not so good, Sally. What was the bond on the girl?
The police don't really suspect her as a principal. Only a few thousand. Except that her father refused to post it.
Well, maybe he can't afford it.
He can. I called him this morning. He refused to talk to me.
Do you seriously imagine that my winning personality might succeed where yours failed, Doctor?
You might apply a little occupational leverage. The father is a deacon at the Plainview's church.
Oh. Well, which the minister happens to be a close friend of mine.
Sam, I can't judge the girl without knowing something about her background, her history, her life. There isn't time for deep analysis. Her father is the only one who can tell me quickly.
Oh, no mother or relatives?
No mother, no relatives close enough to be of value. I know it's an imposition.
Well, not when you ask me, Sally. You give me the address, and I'll go and beard your lion in his den.
Hello, Julie.
Oh, it's you, Doctor. How's Tim?
He's still in the recovery room. How are you?
I don't know.
I promised you a view from a window. Is it all right?
Ever since the sun came up. Trees and shrubs, flowers, and green rolling out as far as you can see, just like the farm was.
The farm?
Where I grew up, before we moved to the city. About 1,000 years ago. Or maybe 5,000. Okay, Doc, what do we start with? The lie detector?
Don't fight me, Julie. I'm on your side. Do me a favor.
I guess I owe you one, getting those handcuffs off of me.
So I'll trade. Just tell me the truth. About everything. Good, bad, indifferent. Just all the truth. That's what I'm after.
You don't ask for much, huh?
When I was a little girl, my father used to say to me, Sally?
Sally.
Well, my name's really Sarah, but I always hated it, so I got to be called Sally. Anyway, Pop...
Oh, that's what I call my father.
Anyway, Pop always said to me, don't do a power of wishing, Sally, because the Lord's too busy to come through for everyone. But if you do wish, always wish big. So that's how it is with you and me, Julie. I'm wishing big. You'll tell me everything.
Gee, Doc. Oh, what's the difference? What have I got to lose? So Tim was just like any other boy. I had to bust out of home for some kick some of the time.
But you'd known him for a while.
Well, sure, we were in the same class at school.
You weren't surprised when he picked you up in a car this time?
Sure I was, especially when he said we were heading for Starland Park. You know, the rides and all. And he wanted to go to the discotheque. I just didn't feel right. He never had money like that before.
But you went.
Yeah, I went. I was ready to go anywhere that night, I thought. I even had a drink. Now, I don't usually because it makes me feel kind of dizzy. But I thought it might chase away the guy that follows me.
Go on.
Tim had an almost empty bottle. He gave me a drink, and he said he wanted to stop and get more.
Tell me about the man you say follows you.
I don't want to talk about that.
Then don't. Tell me more about what happened.
Well, we stopped at this liquor store, and Tim left me in the car. He told me to turn on the radio. I heard him throw away the empty because it broke and smashed in the street. I didn't like that.
Why?
Well, things should be tidy and neat. Mom always... Well, I was listening to the radio. And then these two noises. I just couldn't believe they were shots. When Tim came out, he was all bleeding. He could hardly stand up. And then, I don't know, the police came, an ambulance. They took Tim away to the hospital and needed a station house.
And booked you as an accessory?
Yes.
Do you know the charges?
Well, robbery and...
You didn't know Tim was driving a stolen car?
No. He said it was his uncle's and he lent it to him. Why are you asking me all these questions?
Well, some of them I'm asking because I felt you'd rather have me do it than the police.
Well, why doesn't Tim tell him the truth?
Julie, dear, Tim is still unconscious. He can't talk. And Tim isn't my interest. You are. Tell me more about the police station.
Oh, I don't know. Things took forever. They came, took my fingerprints, and then they put me in a cell and locked the door.
Yes?
Well, they turned out the light. I tried to tell him not to because my pop was coming. I asked them to call him. They just didn't pay any attention, and suddenly the wall... He was there. I knew he was going to get me. I just screamed and screamed. The police lady came. I told her to get my pop to get me out of there.
And what did she say?
She said he'd been there, and he wasn't going to let me out. I'd have to spend the whole night. That's when I went bananas. I beat my head against the wall in the bar. And I don't know, everything just went black.
And when you woke up?
They were bringing me in here to the hospital. I met you.
All right, Julie. Just a few more questions. Sit on the bed. Okay, dear?
Okay.
Why don't you just lie back? That's right. Look, I know you've been through a bad time. A jail would scare the daylights out of me. But why would it drive you up the wall the way it did?
Because it was just like when I was a kid. And I'd get locked in the closet.
To punish you?
Yes.
Who?
Who what?
Who locked you up?
My mother.
And inside in the dark you were terrified?
I always thought I'd choke. There wasn't any light. You couldn't see. The walls, you could just feel them. You could feel them moving in. I closed my eyes. I always hoped my own private door wouldn't be as scary as the other. And the other would come.
The other?
First I could hear his breathing. Oh, and his voice. Oh, terrible whispering sound.
Julie,
Oh. Oh.
Now, crushing, smothering until you can't breathe.
But how did you know that this boogeyman wouldn't get you?
Oh, I always knew Pop would come to set me free.
And he always did.
That's right, except this time. Oh, how could he do that to me? How could he leave me shut up when he loves me? Just the way I love him. How could he let me be there alone to be swallowed up by the dark forever?
All right, Julie. It's going to be all right. Don't worry, we're going to get you all straightened out.
Oh, Dr. Browning, I'm so afraid.
We're all afraid, Julie, of so many things. If I asked you to call me Sally as I called you Julie, would that make it easier?
Oh, you're so kind. I do trust you. Whatever you say, but I just want my Pop.
I know you do.
Sally, please, don't let him walk away from me. If he did, I couldn't live. You don't think he really will, do you?
Dr. Browning isn't back in her office, but she should be shortly. We can wait for her there.
I don't know why I was talked into this, except that you and my past are good friends, Reverend Pye.
A friend in need.
Yeah? What does that mean?
Something we all need on particular occasions, but really all the time. Yes, this is Dr. Browning's office.
I can't imagine going to a woman psychiatrist.
Well, neither can I.
Huh? Why, because you're a minister?
No, because I don't need one, and my collar, you must remember, makes sex immaterial.
Yeah, of course.
Whatever criminal aspects this case involves can scarcely touch your daughter. She was, by all evidence, she was an innocent bystander, except for the impetus that, drove her out of an empty house and involved her.
What are you trying to say?
I'm not trying. You see, I've discussed this case with Dr. Browning, and we are both in agreement. Your daughter is possessed by a malignant spirit, something beyond her comprehension or ability to handle, which has driven her into a horrendous situation. One innocent man's death and another possible one. The young man was the instrument of the first. But where does your daughter's guilt lie? Or has she any real guilt at all to bear on those young, shaken shoulders?
The holdup of a liquor store goes wrong. The owner is shot to death. A boy is the apparent murderer. A girl with him, a possible accomplice. What peculiar twist of fate put her there? What punishment or resolution should come from the circumstances? We will leave you to judge that after I return shortly with the third act. This is a story which wanders the fields of modern psychiatry and tries to plumb the depths of subjective terror, grown from within rather than impressed from without. So we return to a minister who faces an anguished father and a history still buried in the shadows of the past.
I don't know why I let myself get talked into this, Reverend.
For your daughter's sake.
Yeah, I told you. I'm through with her.
Miss Connors, you cannot abandon your child. She's only been arrested, not sentenced. She hasn't been proven guilty.
She was in a stolen car with a boy who had a record.
Oh? Well, I don't know that. So isn't it just possible that Julie didn't either?
Ah, forget it. She'd lie to anyone to try and take him in. But this time she didn't get away with it. Except she managed to fake a way out of jail.
I mean, why are you so bitter against her?
I'm not bitter.
Are you sure? And Dr. Browning doesn't think she's faking. She thinks Julie has real claustrophobia.
Yeah? What do you mean?
A terror of being shut away in a confined or narrow space.
So that's the story she's trying to sell.
Well, we all have it, more or less. Now, perhaps your daughter...
I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but I just had a long talk with your daughter, Mr. Connors. I think it's true.
Who are you?
Oh, this is Dr. Browning, the psychiatrist in charge of your daughter's case.
Psychiatrist?
That's right. A profession, I gather, may not be too popular with you, Mr. Connors. But I'm going to be important in your life.
How?
I want to be frank, and I don't want to sound arbitrary, but what happens in a few weeks until the trial, as far as Julie is concerned, is almost entirely up to me.
If you're trying to trick me into posting a bond for her, the answer is no. Let her stay in jail and learn a lesson for once.
That's just what your daughter shouldn't, well, I'll amend that, can't do. She's a very insecure and disturbed girl.
Am I supposed to be responsible for Julie? Am I to take the blame?
I don't like the word blame. Let's say you might be a factor, along with others.
What others?
Julie's mother, for example.
Don't you say one word against Julie's mother. Mary was a saint.
From what Julie told me, a different picture could be imagined.
Whatever she said was lies. Lies!
Possibly. But if she's lying, I'd like to find out why. Now, Mr. Connors, won't you sit down and help me?
I'm sorry, Doctor. I have a job to do. I don't see how I can help you.
If you'll excuse me, I think I'm superfluous in this discussion, and also I have work to do. I promised to visit your daughter. Can I tell her you'll be up to see her, Mr. Connors?
No, you can tell her I never want to see her again.
Well, that's a message you'll have to convey by yourself. Excuse me. Reverend Pryor. Is this intensive care? Yes, I want to ask about Tim Sadler. The boy who was shot in the holdup. Ah, I see. Well, if there's any change, I'll be on 450. Would you notify me, please, immediately? Yeah, thank you. Hello, Miss Connors.
Hi. Oh, excuse me, Reverend.
Well, for what?
Well, you're a minister and all. I didn't mean to be rude. I don't want to answer any more questions.
Oh, who does? So we'll avoid them. Leading ones, anyway. Ooh, it's a pretty nice view out of that window.
Reminds me of the farm I was... where I grew up.
You like being out there?
Better in the city.
Mm.
At least Pop was happy out there. Nice.
Well, he still seems pretty nice.
He's here in the hospital. Talking to the shrink.
The shrink?
You know, Dr. Browning?
Uh-huh.
He won't come and see me. You don't have to tell me, I know. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters.
Don't give up hope, Julie.
Oh, I gave it up soon after Mother died. When I got old enough to realize he never wanted me. I could never take her place. I ought to have died, too. Never been able to admit it. He hates me for being alive instead of her. Only why can't I even it up and hate him back?
And I don't mean to pry, but you did love your wife very much, Mr. Connors.
My life began and ended with her.
She returned that love.
Oh, yes. Mary loved me.
Is that why she resented it when Julie arrived?
Mary resent Julie? She loved her.
And you?
Of course. Who doesn't want kids? Oh, sure, on a farm, maybe I was kind of disappointed it wasn't a boy. Farmer needs a boy more than girls, but that was only at first.
At first?
Well, there was things went wrong. We weren't to have any more kids. That was the Lord's will. Then, after all the years we tried and found God set against us, Julie was growing up, the bad streak was showing through. I told Mary she was too soft on her.
What bad streak?
The things she'd do. When she was 8, she climbed that big old maple behind the house and got treed like a cat. We had to get the county hook and ladder from the fire department to fetch her down. And then one summer she fooled us all. She was drowned in the river. By the time she was 10, she ran away from home regular. Not so far she couldn't be found. Then at 12, I swear I couldn't blame them. The boys came swarming around. I tell you the truth, she was lovable and damnable to handle, Doctor.
And your wife tried to punish her somehow, or at least control her, so she took to locking her in the closet?
Who told you that?
Why, Julie.
That was what she said?
Yes.
Damn. If now you don't see what a liar she is. Someone had to punish her. Now, I was the one that locked her in the closet.
Oh, I see. But you were always the one who came back to let her out.
Up till now, Doctor. But I'm not bailing her out anymore. As a father or a bailiff. This time she brought her whole problem. And she can stay in the closet for good.
Mr. Connors, I want you to listen to me.
No, ma'am. You can take up for Julie all you want, but you ain't gonna change my mind.
I'm not taking up for Julie. I'm taking up for both of you.
Huh?
And I'll thank you not to call me ma'am. I am Dr. Sarah Browning, and a specialist in human relationships. 2 minutes is all I ask.
Yeah, 2 minutes.
Well, a reasonable time.
No. No, that isn't what I mean. It's just... That's what Mary always used to say to me when she wanted something good for us. I reckon I'll give you your 2 minutes, Doctor. For what?
To try to get you to look at your lives clearly, yours and Julie's. To give you what you need, Mr. Connors. Love.
I had that and lost it.
Your wife's, but not your daughter's.
Julie don't love me. Not the way...
You couldn't be more wrong.
All her life she was set against me, trying to bedevil me, show me her own way, fight me.
Because all her life you couldn't give her what she really wanted, a father's love. Try to see it from her point of view, Mr. Connors. She was a child who grew up in a house where her parents loved each other so much she felt excluded. An only child with nowhere else to reach for love.
But Mary loved her.
Well, of course, a girl takes her mother's love for granted. Except that she so often thinks of her as a rival for her father's affections. How much love did you offer her? Did she ever find from you?
I was a farmer. I was up from dawn till sundown. Then there were still chores. Nights I was so tired of... I never had much time for her.
Exactly. And there was always the thought that had Julie been a boy, she could have worked with you, taken some of those chores off your shoulders, been more of a companion.
Listen here, don't make me out no ogre. Maybe some of the things you say are true, but Julie didn't have to act up the way she did.
That's just the point. Of course she did. She was trying to win your love the only way she could. Or at least attention. She climbs a tree, pretends to drown, runs away from home, anything to get you to come and rescue her. Even the punishment was worth it. The agony of the dark closet, because she knows you'll be the one to come and save her.
I ain't proud of that.
Oh, we're human. We do what we do. But have you any idea what that child suffered for your love?
What do you mean?
Claustrophobia is the most common fear people have. Have you ever been locked up in the dark, Mr. Connors?
Ever since my wife died, I've shut myself in a closet. I hide in it because I don't want to wake up and open the door to life again. I had such love that...
You could have it again. A different way. From Julie.
No. She doesn't love me. She hates me.
She wants to love you. Do you want to love her?
I don't know.
Now, don't throw it away. I've talked to her, Mr. Connors. Do you know about the boogeyman?
Oh, that childish nonsense.
Yes, childish, perhaps, but not nonsense. Imagine. Just shut your eyes and try to think back to your kid years. Thrust into inky blackness, the key turned, no escape, the gradual feeling that the air was getting too thick to breathe. Above all, the dark, and the fear that you were locked in a coffin. And then, from somewhere, some fairy tale or ghost story, you begin to hear a voice.
Trapped, Julie, trapped. No one to help you. No one to love you. At last I can get rid of you the way I want, the way I should have. Because you never should have been. Do you feel me closing in? Like the walls, crushing you, taking away your breath. Stop it. Don't you know how wrong I was? Don't you see, no matter what she says, I know she hates me.
But she doesn't. In spite of everything, you couldn't be better loved, and I can prove it to you.
How?
Whose voice do you think it was she heard? Because she wasn't a boy, but just a little girl. Because she felt unwanted. Whose voice, Mr. Connors?
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. Yours.
God forgive me.
He will. And Julie, it isn't too late. All her rebellion, everything she's ever done, even last night, if she has any guilt in what happened, has been a cry for your love. Can't you offer it to her at last?
Pop.
Julie.
I thought you'd... I never thought you'd come.
Yeah. Well, about time.
I didn't rob anybody, Pop. Honest, I didn't. I had no idea.
It doesn't matter, hon. All I know is you're released from the hospital and you're getting dressed. And you and me are going to the police station to post that bond. And then we're going home. And no matter what happens, I'm going to fight to keep you there.
Oh, Pop. Pop, I don't know what to say.
Not do I much. It ain't going to be easy. So many years to make up for.
You could just one way. With one move.
What?
Could you just hold out your arms?
Julie, my little girl.
Oh, Pop. All my life. Just this. It's all I ever wanted.
All of us have closets in the mind where skeletons rattle and boogeymen breathe heavy in the dark. Thank the Lord for the people who open the doors for us. And pity all those who don't have the doors opened. I'll be back shortly. Well, Julie and Seth Connors made their peace the hard way. Perhaps this time it will stick. At least there won't be any more dark closets. Life is too full of them. And the trick is to find out how to open them. The key is easy to find, of course. It's something very simple. Love. What the real trick is, however, is to be able to give it to the right person. Our cast included Fred Gwynn, Jada Rowland, Christopher Tabori, Francis Sternhagen, and Earl Hammond. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Browns. Radio Mystery Theater was sponsored in part by Uncle Ben's Long Grain and Wild Rice and Anheuser-Busch Incorporated, Brewers of Budweiser. This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.
Tonight's WOR Mystery Theater was also brought to you in part by ShopRite Supermarkets, where you get a lot more for a little less. The preceding program was furnished by the Columbia Broadcasting System.
We've certainly earned a little happy record playing after a long night of experiences. But I have to say, my dear, as usual, I'm very, very thankful to spend this time with you. I so look forward to it. And I hope you'll come back very soon. I'll be here. Oh, where else would I be, I suppose? But for now, the sun will be up soon. You need to get home and I need to get back to, wherever it is that I come from. What's that? Well, no, but good guess. So now, please, head home. As you head over the river and through the woods past the railroad tracks, as you open your door, as you go through the threshold of your beautiful home, of your seemingly normal life, and as you lay your head down to head into the dark yourself, please just take a moment to be thankful for what you have. And I'll be right here until next time.